Hello, hello. I hope everyone can hear me. I don't know if you can, so just let me know in the comments if you can hear me. I just want to make sure everyone can. I think I'm live, so I'm just going to check over this way just to make sure I am. Ah, yes, we can. Right, brilliant. So there's first off, there's a few things I want to say. It's been an absolute journey here. There's a few people I want to thank for actually, for supporting the channel for these giveaways. It's the only reason I can actually do these giveaways. I can't afford these many vouchers. The amount of people that have actually shown me support from the beginning. Also, if you want me to slow it down because my accent is very rough, then just let me know. But what I'm going to do is just sort of read a little sort of thank you list of people who have been there. People like Ants and Pets, Ants Junior, Ants England, Francis Rue, Ants Hollifer, Urban Ant Keeper, Ants on a Rock, AestheticAnts, Northern Ants, Happy Ants UK, Scott's Inverts, Gecko Ants, City Ants, Dakota, Ants Junior, Ants Norway, Ants Knowledge. So there's a lot of people who I want to shout out. Most of them have the title Ants just before the name. So they're, the people I actually just really, really want to thank. I couldn't have actually got this far without them. It's crazy that I started in December last year, about the 10th of December. Yeah, 10th of December last year was my first upload video. And since then, I didn't expect to sort of get this many followers and get this far. So honestly, thank you guys. I love you all to pieces. The amount of support, the amount of love I've had, and even, looking at the comments now, it really does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. But for anyone who continues to sort of support the channel, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. But what I'm going to do is I've got a list of prizes because I wanted to read them from this because I will end up forgetting if I don't read it from my phone. And there's sort of like a list of things there. Hey, Ants Junior, thank you for tuning in, mate. So yeah, we're gonna just go through things, and I want to thank people. But like I say, hey Leah, hello Brian, hello everyone. Honestly, the amount of people in this chat, I've never done a live before. This is actually my first live. So if I'm rambling, if I'm sort of mumbling my way through things, then that's okay. It is my first live, and I'll be honest, my heart's going 10 to the dozen. I've never done one of these before. So I will start to sort of read out the prizes, things like that, for people who are donating to the giveaway or sponsoring the channel for those giveaways. Ants Island, hello. But everyone in there, much love. Honestly, I love you all. You're all awesome. So the first thing I want to say is how you enter the competition. It's just the usual. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and then share it somewhere on a social media post, whether that's Instagram, whether that's Facebook. You can obviously enter the competition, and then comment below the location of where you're from, and also the prize you want to win as well. So that's basically all you need to do to enter it. And there's quite a few prizes for grabs. We've had a last minute entry from AestheticAnts, and I'm going to hold you to that, mate. So you better come through with it as well. A lot of people will know it in the ant community. AestheticAnts, he's got his own store, and also he's a content creator himself too. But either way, I'm going to let you know what's going to happen. I have just set up a Patreon channel, and at the same time, from video to video I upload, the best comment in the comment section will get pinned for the next video, and you'll get a shout out from my channel. So yeah, AestheticAnts is confirming that he's going to be in this, so that's even better for everyone else. So honestly, it's awesome. But the first prize is a £25 gift voucher from the Ant Lady. The Ant Lady, again, I love you to pieces. You've supported this channel so much from the start. Even when I had 100 subscribers, you've just been there from the beginning. I can't thank you enough. And I think that, the support you've shown me, not even that, the amount of times I've pestered you for advice, and you've come through, you always helped me. I've actually got my colony of Crematagaster Scutellives from her too, which is on my channel, on these videos that I upload. So thank you very, very much. But the Ant Lady is donating a £25 gift voucher, and I can't thank you enough. She is a great person. You're right, Ross. She is awesome. you know, our message would go by Tracy, but she is honestly awesome. You know, so thank you very much, Ant Lady, the Ant Lady, as everyone knows you by. Thank you very, very much. So that's the first prize. AntsDavey, he's actually donating a £25 gift voucher as well. So a lot of you again will know AntsDavey. So AntsDavey, £25 gift voucher, has a lot of things on his store. So you know, anyone who is in the ant community will know AntsDavey, or any of these retailers I'm shouting out. So let's get pretty hyped for that. The third prize is actually a £25 gift voucher again from AntAntics. I have since got on with AntAntics so well. I message him, you know, we have conversations on the telephone quite daily, nearly now. I'll probably pester him way too much, but you know, I can't thank him enough either. It goes by Richard to me, but most of you will know him as AntAntics, but probably Richard, because he's actually again such a genuinely nice person who's there to help. So if you haven't checked the stores out of all these people, make sure you go and check the stores out, because they do have a lot of things on there. What I will say about AntAntics as well is the £25 gift voucher, or alternatively, he's just launched a new range on his store, which is actually a collaboration with me, which is a natural cube setup where you can physically choose, you know, what plants you want, isopods, or that'll be sort of further down the line. I have got the isopods. I'll be supplying everything myself, but he supplies the acrylic nest for these actual sort of natural setups. So, you know, you have a choice of either the £25 gift voucher or the natural bioactive setup that's launched on his store. So we're literally just at the moment waiting for a few more of those nests to come in before you know, we can physically start shipping more out. We did launch them. I think there was only about 3 or 4, something like that, but they all sold within 12 hours. So we're just making sure that we have enough things to physically launch. But that is going to be something that you know, you can all do yourself. So it physically comes with like the nest, your mesh membrane, you know, your drainage layer, your soil mix, things like that. And that soil mix will be made from me. I'll be sending my soil mix, which is my personal soil mix, which I have mentioned on some videos, but I'll never tell you the full ingredients of that soil mix. You know, it's like a family blueprint now. I actually got it from my father, and he's also, I'm going to shout my father out too. He's been featuring on my channel. He's actually one of the main reasons I sort of got into bioactive. When I was 13-year-old, he bought me an aquarium for Christmas, and that is literally what started this whole journey. I've now been doing it for 14 years. Don't try and guess my age. I'm still 13 at heart. So yeah, anyway, I just want to thank AntAntics for that as well. The fourth prize is a £50 gift voucher from Wakooshi. Oh, also, if you want to enter in all of these, then literally just make sure you comment on every single one, and that's absolutely fine. You can enter on every single competition. That's no problems. But Wakooshi is sponsoring a £50 gift voucher. Again, Wakooshi is an awesome person. He's just a genuinely really nice person. I was speaking to him on Discord the other day. We were mulling some ideas over for these natural setups as well. But he's just such a nice guy. But yeah, so £50 gift voucher from Wakooshi. Now the fifth prize is AntAntics. There's actually 3 prizes in total for AntAntics. The first prize is a mini Outworld. For those people who are on his, you know, have seen his store. He has some really cool nests. That also goes for Wakooshi, by the way. Wakooshi's nests, you know, the design on them, you know, I always say they're faultless. Wakooshi will probably agree that you know, you probably sort of slag your nests off more than anyone else does, because we're all so self-critical in our own, you know, in our own work. I tend to find when I first uploaded all of my videos or start uploading videos, I'm always really critical. I never really think that, you know, the videos are good, not enough quality. I've never done any form of video editing before, but not just that, it's kind of the final result on what I make. I'm never really that confident about it. So yeah, but Wakooshi's just an awesome guy. So £50. Now, yeah, AntAntics, prize 1, a mini Outworld. So for anyone who does want to get into this, all you then need is obviously the foundation kit, which we do get to, you know, prize 2, which does have the foundation nest starter kit with an Outworld. So that is prize 2. So you will have your Nest and your Outworld. I believe it'll have the dual connectors as well, so it has like the port going between the Nest to the Outworld, where you can connect water, you can put sugar in there. But either way, you normally probably keep your Bioformica feeders or your liquid feeders from AestheticAnts. Another shout out there, Aesthetic. But yeah, AestheticAnts, again, you'll have that on there. But either way, it's a 4-way port, and you can keep them that way. And the third prize from him is a medium Nest, a version 3 with a temperature monitor. So it's quite a big Nest. I've got one here. I think actually to hand, so I can show you it, because recently I've got one, bought one from him. They're quite a big Nest, and I think they're now stackable as well. So obviously quite a large Nest, and they do stack up from the sides here, so you can actually stack them up like a tower, which is really, really cool. Obviously colonies that are forever increasing in size, or rapidly growing colonies, which is also awesome. Are we on 6 now? 6, yeah. So 6th prize is Micro Exotics. A few of these retailers have actually met Micro Exotics. I'd love to go down to one of these shows and meet everyone as well. It would be awesome, but I'm a little bit tied up at the moment with baby due in 2 or 3 weeks. Not me personally. I just like too many pies or something. But Micro Exotics. So he's given the colony of Armadillium klugi dubrovnik. They are essentially like obviously your isopods, colony of isopods, and they are absolutely awesome. So, if you do want to enter that one as well, just say. It'll give you an absolutely awesome colony to start off if you are making a natural bioactive cell. And, I do believe that if you are having a bioactive cell, you have to have isopods. And what better way than to have, Dubrovnik, because they are a beautiful, beautiful species. So Scott's saying there, clown isopods. Yeah. So they're so nice. The 7th prize, it's not actually something huge. It's something from myself, which is I will make you a terrarium, a mini terrarium, something I can send out in the post that'll still stay alive, something that'll stay viable in the post and won't get messed up, because there's no point escaping something for you. And then when you actually physically receive that, it's sort of all shot, and there's nothing really you can do with it. So I'm just making sure that I'm going to be making, but to your liking. So if you want me to make something like succulents or, like forest terrarium, that's something that I can make and send over to you. And, hopefully that'll flourish like, the terrariums I make have. And a lot of people who follow my Instagram will know that I do post photos of the terrariums I've made. And you can physically see them on my channel as well. So, and I will be updating all of those. And I was thinking about 2-3 months time, just making a really long video of every single terrarium I've made. But that doesn't just include the mini terrariums. That includes my Ruginodis setup, mountain paludarium, my millipede setup, everything like that, and any future builds I may have. So don't downplay your work. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Callum. Much love, mate. Ross, much love. Everyone here, Blum, Stin, Ants England, Spider Mom, Christine, Leah, everyone, you're awesome. Brian, 1978, everyone, I love you all. But we're still going here. So that's a prize from me. ANTSHQ, they're actually donating 4 prizes. And so again, what will happen is I'll do the normal random number generator. So if, say, for example, if people are offering more than 1 prize, I'll just roll you into all of those prizes. So you could just say ANTSHQ prizes in the comments, and that suffice. And then you'll be included in everything. But ANTSHQ. So the first prize is a £10 gift voucher. And then prize 2 is actually a £20 gift voucher. Prize 3 is a £30 gift voucher. Sorry, I actually forgot to mention, I've just seen it in my notes here further down, because I'm the most forgetful person. This is why I have my phone. Anyone who is ordering from Wakooshi's store, if you enter the code ANTSCAPES, you actually get discount now, a 10% discount. So I might have actually mentioned it, but I'm not too sure. But if I haven't, then you get a 10% discount from Wakooshi for the £50. Well, not for the £50 gift voucher. I don't know if you can actually apply a discount code and the voucher, but maybe there's some hacks there. But regardless, there's a 10% discount from Wakooshi's store if you're ever ordering from the store. Anyway, yeah. So AntSHQ, prize 1, £10 gift voucher. Prize 2, £20 gift voucher. Prize 3, it's a £30 gift voucher. And the final prize, and again, this is from the AntSHQ. So if you're ever ordering Ruginodis from AntSHQ store, because anyone who's watched the channel, main things came from my Ruginodis setup. That was the first thing that featured on my channel. So, you know, anyway, there's a 12.5% discount for anyone who orders Myrmica Ruginodis from his store, which goes to the fourth prize. The fourth prize from him is actually a 3-queen colony of Myrmica Ruginodis with 100+ workers. And I don't know if you guys have seen the unboxing video on these. It was a 6-queen, 7-queen, and there was about 500+ workers. So the 3-queen with 100+ workers, I can imagine there'll be an absolute ton of brood. You know, they're always healthy. The colony in here is surviving. They're so healthy. You know, and again, it is a very random number, Callum, 12.5%. You know, I don't know why it was 12.5. I'm not complaining if people can obviously benefit from it, from, you know, my channel, if people are getting 12.5% discounts. But again, it's, you know, it's awesome. And the final prize, which is obviously just being added on. So AestheticAnts, he's actually donating as well, £50 a gift voucher for his store towards this as well. So I don't know if you have checked AestheticAnts YouTube channel. I don't know if you've checked his store, but if you have, just make sure you go and check it out. 6 queens, thanks Ants Islands. Yeah, honestly, like I say, this is why I have this. This is why I need people to tell me and remind me what's going on. But yeah, so that's what's happening. So £50 gift voucher from AestheticAnts. Blumsoft, you're making me blush here, man. Generally, look how red I am. But this is probably because I'm just nervous from everything anyway. That's so kind of you. Thank you, mate. I really mean, you know, I really mean that. It means a lot to me. But yeah, so they are all of the prizes. What I wanted to do, I was sort of going to roll this a little bit longer. I want to sort of read the comments, speak to you people. AestheticAnts, yeah, AestheticAnts kept saying that for my 1,000 subscribers giveaway, I was going to be like giving away my wife or something, which isn't happening, or my firstborn child, which again isn't going to be happening. So unfortunately, you won't be able to win any children or any wives on this. But yeah, so just to recap, we've got the Ant Lady, £25 gift voucher, AntsDavey, a £25 gift voucher, AntAntics, £25 gift voucher, or you can get the natural setup, and you can see that if you actually go on his website, you'll be able to see those natural setups on there, things like that. How am I the wife? No, man, she's mine. Yeah, so all the natural setup. Fourth prize is the Wakooshi £50 gift voucher. Fifth prize is AntAntics, which is the 3 prizes. So prize 1, mini Outworld. Prize 2, foundation nest starter kit with an additional mini Outworld. Say additional, but it's just because there's an Outworld on prize 1. Prize 3 is the medium nest version 3 with a temperature monitor. 6 is micro exotics Armadillium Klubi Dubrovnik colony. 7 is a personal, you know, customized terrarium from me. So yeah, if you know that's something you'd like, then great. Just let me know what design you want, and I'll be making it. Whether that's succulent, tropical, whatever it is, just let me know, and I'll make that for you, and I'll ship it out to you. And the thing you have to promise me is you have to, when you get it, send me a photo and keep me updated on it as well, so I can see how it progresses. You know, and I can sort of, or if you need any advice with it as well, just let me know. Yeah, so Stin, you just comment on the video. I think once the live stream ends, or the broadcast, like I said, I've never done one of these. I believe once I hit end, yeah, I think once I hit end, and people might correct me because I know a few other people use StreamYard, but once I end the broadcast, it uploads straight to my YouTube channel. It may take 5-10 minutes or something like that, but you can literally just comment below, you know, what you want. Urban Ant Keeper, again, I've just shouted you out, mate, but anyone here, actually, Callum, can you pin Urban Ant Keeper's channel here, Scott's Inverts? Anyone here who has, you know, all these content creators, AestheticAnts, can you please comment them in the, or put them in the comment section below? Ants England, anyone, just, I want everyone here on this list to get all the shout outs. Ants and Pets, again, you, mate, I love you to pieces. You've been there from like, I think like 20 subscribers or something crazy. In every comment, you're always trying to say first, you're trying to beat people to the punch, and I can't, honestly, everyone, I love you all so much. When I'm drawing winners, yeah, of course. So Ross and everyone else, the winners will be announced on the 1st of November. The reason being is because essentially I want a little bit more time with having quite a few prizes, a bit more time for people to have the chance to enter. 26 viewers, bloody hell. I didn't expect that many viewers. Sorry for the bloody hell. But wow. So yeah, EstheticAnts as well. He's nearly at 2.5k. So let's get him to him. And he's also going to have a little mini giveaway on his channel. So make sure you sub to his channel. Everyone as well. 15 subs you've been here since. Whoa. Give me all. Ants Junior, yeah, I've shouted you out again. Ants Junior, YouTube. Ants and Pets. Honestly, you guys are awesome. You know, you've been here from the start. And more recently, Scott's Inverts, I did a live with him the other day. If you haven't checked it out, go on his channel. Again, awesome guy. You know, I can't thank you enough. I think you were the one who pushed me from like 950 subscribers to the 1,000 on like 995, and then it was only a few more I needed to officially get here. So that's the reason I'm here today. Is actually kind of because of Scott. It wouldn't have been so quick if he wasn't there to support me. So again, you know, I can't thank you enough for that, mate, honestly. And everyone in the comment section is going off. I've never done a live. I've got 25, 26 people here, and it's so cool. I'm still pretty nervous, but yeah, honestly, you're all awesome. Mark the Spider Guy. Hello, Mark. Thank you for joining in. Matt and a full. No, Dan, you know how it is. We don't do that. Diane, Spider Mom, Christine, Urban Antkeeper. But yeah, everyone, please just, if you can, please post everyone's YouTube links in the comment section so people can quickly go over and subscribe to their channels. But yeah, for the people who are now joining, I'm just going to recap this one more time because I want everyone to know, because I'm now up to 29 viewers. So quick recap as well. If you want to enter the competition, it's just a case of liking, subscribing to the channel, commenting below which prize you want to win. If you want to win more than one prize, you can comment more than one time and just say, or even if you want to put it in one comment and just say, I want to enter all of the prizes, that's fine. But yeah, do that. And then you can message me on Instagram if you want. Just say, you subscribe to everything, or send me a screenshot, whatever, but that's fine. Most people in here, probably if you spoke to me on Instagram or speak to me quite regular on Instagram, I'm one of these people where I like to speak to everyone I can. I don't like to ignore people. I like to get involved as much as I can. As busy as my life is, I like to make sure everyone's getting involved, and I try and give as much advice as I physically can to people. So yeah, you probably will know that if you've been on my, if you have messaged me, you'll always know I try and reply as much as I can. But yeah, all you guys from the start, you're awesome. So it's just a case of like, subscribe, comment what you want to win, screenshot to me. But everyone's doing great. Ants on a Rock, again, please someone pin Ants on a Rock. I've shouted you out as well. Someone please pin Ants on a Rock. He's also made a multi-species vivarium, which is absolutely unbelievable. You have to go and check it out. He's got some Polyrachis divers in there. Divers, like divers. I don't know. Divers. I think it's divers. It is. But it doesn't really matter what we say. Who cares about Latin names or pronunciations? But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly recap again now. Ant Lady, £25 gift voucher. AntsDavey, £25 gift voucher. AntAntics, £25 gift voucher, or Natural Self. Wakooshi, it's a £50 gift voucher. High-tech Ants, you've got 3 prizes. Mini Outworld is 1. Second one, Foundation Nest Starter Kit with an additional Outworld. Prize 3 is a medium nest version 3 with a temperature monitor. 5 is Micro Exotics, a colony of Armadillium Klugi Dubrovnik, which is clown isopods, which you also done. Ants and Pets, pin the channel. Everyone, please just pin everyone's YouTube's in there. Anyone who supported it, everyone in the comments now has pretty much supported me from the start or has their own YouTube channel. So we just keep that going, keep the love going. Me as well, I'm personally making a terrarium to your liking. I was going to do something like a little coffee jar terrarium, something along this size. This has actually just got some tannings in at the moment for some of my setups, some just basic tannings that I can put in setups, but something this size. But I'll probably make it a little bit bigger. I don't really know. If you've seen my mountain one I've made recently, the mini mountain, it'll probably be more that size, which is about double that size. So I'll be including something like that. AntSHQ, 4 prizes: £10 gift voucher, £20 gift voucher, and a £30 gift voucher. And then the final prize is a 3-queen colony with 100+ workers as well, which is awesome. There's like 4 chances to win on that one. And then EstheticAnts as well, you've got a £50 gift voucher. So again, if you haven't seen this, go check it. Ants Junior, hey, good to see you, mate. So yeah, there's, like I said, there's quite a lot of prizes here. And I've sort of shouted out all the people I wanted to, like Jack Bird, Ants and Pets, Ants England, get her channel in here, Francis Rue, his channel, Ants Hollifer, Ants Hollifer as well. I actually kind of want to just say something about Ants Hollifer. I hate you. No, I'm joking. Ants Hollifer, the reason I kind of came back to the hobby was because I saw a colony of his, which was his Myrmica rubra colony, which he did make an actual video on. I was thinking about sort of going back into the hobby, but when I started watching that, he's one of the main reasons that sort of kick-started my passion for it again. So, I probably wouldn't really be here without Ants Hollifer. So anyone who hasn't seen Ants Hollifer, make sure you go and check him out as well. Ants England, yeah, I think I've mentioned Ants England, Urban Ant Keeper, Ants on a Rock, AestheticAnts, Northern Ants, Happy Ants UK, Callum. Actually, Callum, do you have it? I haven't actually checked. Did you have a YouTube channel? Let us know. I don't think you do. And if you do, I'm really sorry. I thought it was more just you had like cool logos and stuff, but just let me know. Let me know. Scott's Inverts, Gecko Ants, City Ants, Dakota, Ants Junior, Ants Norway, Ants Knowledge. All you guys have given me so much advice, so much help. Yeah, I do. I'm really sorry. I feel awful now because you're a mod and I get on with you so well. But yeah, anyway, that's as pretty much as much as I want to say. And the final thing is obviously I'll be making sure that I from each video here on in, if you comment anything on the video that makes me laugh, try and put a joke on there. I like to have a cool spin on things, anything like that. Just make sure you put a comment on there. And what I'll do is the best comment, or the one that makes me laugh the most, or even if it's something like that, I'll be making sure I put it on the next one and give you a little shout out as well. So anyone who does watch that video from the start, you'll have the shout out. And I'll pin that comment at the very top of the video, so you're there, and that way hopefully it'll help you guys as well. I'm trying to give it a little bit more back to you, regarding supporting the channel. Ants England, thank you very much, Callum, as well. But I guess that's pretty much everything regarding the giveaway. I guess the final thing is, would you be able to let me know if there's certain things you want from me in terms of content? If there's, if for example you have, a specific video you want next, if there's anything on my channel you would like to see next. I am setting up a Patreon, which essentially you can go into that, where the advantages is that you can message me and ask for a certain update on one, and I have to make sure I post that update within 2 weeks. So there's going to be a few things that will have a benefit to you as well, and I will be shouting you out on videos as well as the comment section as well. But yeah, I've got 25 viewers still. But just let me know, guys, if there's certain things you want me to post, if certain things you want me to show you, then again, no problems. I want to see what people have to say in the comments right now or at this moment, what things they want to see, what updates they want to see. I made like some eco spheres, obviously my mountain build, that one. The reason I've held off on the mountain build actually recently is because I'm just waiting for it to get the colony to get a little bit more numbers. I didn't want to disturb them too much. I'm doing my regular feeds, watering, sugars, things like that. But I'm not actually feeding streams. Okay. What bit each prize on the post? Can you pin what number each prize is on the post so we know? Yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be putting it on the description once the video uploads, to my socials, so you can message me as well to let me know your event is. And I'll also be making sure that I put all of this stuff on there. Blum feeding streams. Yeah, so basically Blum Saft, I'll be making sure I do feeding streams. What particular feeding streams would you like to see? Is it on my Ruginodis? They've gone into a sort of like a mild hibernation at the moment, so those are a little bit slower than they used to be. You know, than like 3-4 months ago, where they used to absolutely swarm anything. But yeah, you're not done, mate. Don't worry. I'll be putting everything down below in like a list of the prizes, and then like I say, all you have to say really, if you want to be entered in all of them, is can I be entered in all the competitions? And I'll be like, yeah. Obviously, given you know, circumstances on whether those retailers deliver to where you're from or location. So that's what I will ask as well. Just the location of where you're from in the comment next to your comments. Just like I want all prizes I can, and I'm from, you know, Croatia. I'm from wherever it is. Just let me know. Yes, Leah. Yes, Leah. I want to see what Leah has to say. Also, how are you holding up, Leah? I hope you're doing well. Let's give Leah some love. She's currently in a hospital bed. Bless her. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I can't see what you're saying. Did I miss something? Don't want to miss anything. The math answers. The answers are me winning all the prizes. She does this right. Ah, okay. She wants to be a spanner. You're already a spanner? Right, okay. No, because I don't have to make everyone just be like, I want to be a spanner, I want to be a spanner. Everyone has to be a spanner. I have to draw a line somewhere, Leah. You might be a spanner on the next one. AntsDavey, hey, thanks for tuning in, mate. You probably missed the prizes, but I will be putting them in the description. AntsDavey, so don't worry about that. I'll be putting them there. Antscapes, give me all. I will honestly. I'll enter everyone in the competition. If you want all of them, your name will be on every single one. But when I do the next draw, which will be on the 1st of November, it'll be for every single prize. I'm hoping that obviously I can't get everyone. This is where I always feel bad, because I want everyone to win something, and I know everyone can't win something, but I always try and get as many people included in this giveaway as I can. You know, so I can't apologise enough. I am actually waiting for a potential extra retailer to be included in the giveaway. So, you know, again, I was kind of hoping another one would have dropped in. Whoa, while we're here, here we go. We're back. So another prize. Gosh, another prize. Yeah. So yeah. Right. It's all confirmed. So the next one is a £25 gift voucher for Northampton Reptile Centre. So there's another prize that's just been added. I was sort of in the midst of talking with him, seeing what we can do for the channel, and I've just checked my email there. I've been checking it the last 3-4 days. So there's another one there, which is the 8th prize. 8th prize is a voucher for Northampton Reptile Centre. So I don't know if you've ever checked their store. Go check the store. It's awesome. They've got so much stuff in there, and actually, you know, a lot of the people commenting now, like Leah, Callan, Scott, things like that, Mark, everyone, you'll know Northampton Reptile Centre. There's actually £25 giveaway for that. Much more fun if multiple people win. Exactly, yeah. So it's the reason I want like quite a lot of prizes. I'm not going to be doing, you know, prize one, AntSHQ, there's 4 prizes there. One person wins all of them. It'll be the case if I redraw for every single prize, there is 4 prizes. So the people who have like multiple things to give away, I will be making sure that they you know, do that as well. And another one. That's brilliant. And Escape's turning into DJ Khaled. Yeah. So kind of literally like last minute just dropped in there. I was like, actually, I haven't checked my emails today. I should have probably done this before I started this live stream. So yeah. We've got another one. 9 prizes. Scott's Inverts is wanting to donate a £20 gift voucher for Live Foods UK. So anyone who, again, even if you've got, you know, colonies, reptiles, anything, you can go on their website and order your live food for them. Obviously, I've got my own little feeder tub, so if you want to see that video, there's a feeder tub video where you can just keep breeding mealworms, things like that. But yeah, there's 9 prizes now. I've just pulled 2 out of a bag there. I just dropped them out my sleeve. Just come on, Squat and Northampton Reptile Centre. But yeah, they just came out the sleeves there last minute. So thank you, Scott, mate. Honestly, this is why I love you, Scott. much love, mate. Honestly, everyone, you know, I can't thank you all enough. So I didn't actually expect to have so many views on my first stream. I remember like earlier on I was chatting with Leah, which is also Unusual Pets. So subscribe to her. You're not becoming a spanner. But yeah, if you know, I was speaking to her saying I'd be happy even if there was like 5 people there. You know, I'd be more than happy with that. It'd literally be so helpful for me. But Scott's Inverts, honestly, mate, you're a legend, Scott. Thank you, man. There's a £20 voucher there for live foods. So anyway, yeah, Leah's sad face, crying face. Give me all. I know. But there's loads of chances to enter. I haven't actually sort of divvied the numbers up on how many chances there is to enter. But let me have a look now if they're doing 1 to each. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 chances of entering the competition. So, you know, for all the people who do comment, there's 16 chances to actually physically win something. I'm actually really excited about this giveaway as well. I'm so glad that I can just give so much back to you guys. Remember us when you have millions of subscribers. Dude, you'll be there way before me, man. Your content is awesome. Everyone who watches this as well, everyone's content is awesome. So, you know, like I say, I'm really critical about my stuff. I never assume that my stuff's good ever. And I've never done any video editing. I mean, you can probably tell from the first video I uploaded to now, I'm trying to get a little bit better. You know, but from the first video, it was just horrible. I used to just put clips together. It'd just be a long clip with barely anything on there. So yeah, you've got 16 chances of winning something in this, which is great. I actually didn't realise the numbers of that. Obviously, we just had another 2 entered there from Scott and Northampton Reptile Centre. But you know, it's so cool, and I'm super happy that, you know, we've got that many chances to give something away. But yeah, I actually didn't check the content. Sorry, the comments to see if there's anything people want me to see. Hopefully, doesn't arrive on the 8th. Oh, so that's my fiance Josie C from the other room. Literally, she was like, "When do you go live?" I was like, "I'm just going to put it here, and I hope I go live. I do everything right." So also in the other room. So shout out to Josie C. The amount of support on my channel, you're awesome. I've had escapees in the house of ants, things like that. She always just laughs it off. As much as I know deep down she wants to fly and drop kick me out the air. You know, so I actually owe it to, you know, my fiance as well. She's awesome. And yeah, for the people who know me and speak to me, we've got a child that's due. It's supposed to be the 11th of November, but I think it's going to be the wait, did I say 5th or the 7th? I'm sure I said the 5th. Typical bloke answer that, like, isn't it? No, 7th or the 2nd, and Joe said the 5th. So might see, you know, an early bird, but we'll see. She is a saint. I sent a few people a video the other day of my chromatic aster that actually physically escaped in the kitchen, and it was about a week ago, and it was only 2 days ago. I was still finding ants in the kitchen that I was having to get out, put back into this natural setup that I ended up having to make. This kind of forced my hand. There's such good escape artists, and forced my hand with it. I was wanting to have like a little creek or a little river in there, a little build that I was, you know, trying to get it more technical, and it just didn't go like that, because they did force my hand. I actually ended up building it on live stream with Wakooshi and AntsHQ. Again, AntsHQ, if someone can link AntsHQ's channel in here as well. AntsHQ, you're awesome. Put his channel in here as well. That'd be great. But yeah, AntsHQ and Wakooshi watched me build this live, which was quite funny. I think they ended up muting me because the amount of noise I was making moving gravel around, despite it being like 12 at night or something. But they did force my hand, and I had to make an emergency build, which is okay. Thank you, everyone. I have Ryan, so I'm so lucky. Oh, we can't be too sloppy here. There's too much affection on this now, Joe. We're going to make people start like bombing and stuff. But yeah, so honestly, everyone, thank you for the support. 1K subs, Josie face reveal. 2K subs. I can imagine at this point, Joe might want to be like, no, 2K when I'm less pregnant. But yeah, so I'm grateful that I have a supportive partner with me, supporting everything I'm doing, not shouting at me for having AntSHQ, things like that. The amount of times and I don't know how, but I think it's just general native isopods. I'll have isopods running across the floor, and I'm thinking that I'm sure that wasn't from myself. I didn't introduce these into any, but I'll always just pick them up and put them in a cell off the floor. It's also another way I get some more isopods. But hey, some of us are probably seeing wood lice or isopods running around our house now and then, but I tend to just pick them up and put them in one of my setups. It's always just like a free bonus, free bonus for one of the setups. But yeah, again, I'm sort of looking now in the comments, and again, just let me know something. He said he's putting you in the 2K giveaway though, Josie. Yeah, so basically we get joint membership of Callum is jealous. Good luck, Josie. All the fire ants escape happened to me once. Oh no, see, luckily I haven't got like solenopsis, nothing crazy like that. I know that even from having my chromatic aster, the speed they produce, I can imagine something like a solenopsis would just be crazy. I would never keep something as crazy as that. Not for now anyway, because I just wouldn't. I'm still in the process of making my dart frog build, my crested gecko. I've got another tank down here for my leopard gecko. At the moment, my animal room, if I didn't have this cam and these exact areas, believe me, there's like mess everywhere. And again, that's another thing that Joe has to put up with. Even though, I normally leave just mess everywhere, which is great. So, you are awesome, Joe. Thank you very much. But yeah, so if there's anything you want me to, put in, like I say, put in my next updates, I'm thinking, in the comments, I'll probably get 4 or 5 of the next comments for updates, and they'll be the future updates. I have actually got an update on my succulent terrarium, a more in-depth video. It's an 8-minute video, but I put that on because I wanted you guys to see how I did build that. I did like a speed build, which didn't really go into detail on what happened. And then there's going to be a video the following Sunday, which is the footage of them actually getting out. The nest they got out of was a Ferranto wooden nest, which was devastating because the Ferranto nest is a beautiful nest. Chromatic aster can chew through cork, the nest in wood. But essentially what happened was the wooden nest got chewed through in half a night. So I had them on a heat mat, everything went swimmingly, they were fine. They moved in within about 2 hours because chromatic aster do not mess around. If they're happy with something, they're gone. They were in that nest, and within half a night, just, I was at like 12 at night because I'm always up late. Following morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, ants everywhere, and they chewed straight through it, which I was gutted about the nest, mainly gutted about the nest because it's such a beautiful nest, and I won it in a competition. So I feel like I didn't really win a competition, which is always the worst thing ever. But yeah, so it's actually down here. That's the reason I'm looking down here. So I'm hoping to do some little things to restore it. I think I can. But yeah. So sorry to hear that, Ants Islands. So what's up? My Camponotus Parius died. Oh, I do. That's devastating, man. I've just got some Camponotus. Terminal as soon as you hear him snore. Hey, I think Joe would want to be doing the same for me as well. Like, just take Ryan because he snores. I'm the worst as well. If I'm ever laid flat, I'll snore. On the side, I'm okay. But even now and then, I'll still get an elbow in the side or something. Honestly, guys, it's so cool to have you all here. I'm so hyped right now. I'll be on your kid, and I'm trying to if I can get Campo Nico. Yes, so Nico's Ants England actually. She's probably one of the best people to advise on it right now. Ants England's had him for quite a few months, but the development on hers are absolutely crazy. She's just done a video on her channel as well, which is like she moved them into another nest, which is absolutely awesome. So Ants Island, where are you from? It's 12:45. So where are you from? Out of curiosity, must be maybe somewhere in the States. Accidental jab to the ribs. Yeah, honestly, yeah, accidental. Yeah, happens every day. I'll give you me if you supply me with that. Oh, Sri Lanka. Gosh, there's quite a. Yeah, let me know in the comments where you're all from as well. I'm curious to see where everyone's from. you know, like I said, it's first live. I've never really asked anything like this as well, so I've got to know people a little bit more. Big Ross, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Bath the baby, oh dude, good luck. Speaking to you all again, good luck you all. Thanks again, Ryan, for the opportunity. Hey, no problems, mate. Thank you for supporting the channel, Ross, and I hope you get the little and settled down. Chelmsford, Essex, England. So yeah, so that's all. Anson, England, down south. For me, it's, you know, we're northeast, so our accents are slightly more broad than someone who's down south, because in, you know, down south you talk really posh. But yeah, that's how we always assume. As soon as anywhere from Leeds up, we just assume everyone's really posh. Oh, Newcastle, Big Ross, yeah. Ah, dude, so you're just like up the road from me. The most frustrating thing, Ross, is that people always confuse us people from Middlesbrough with, you know, Geordies like yourself. And that is really frustrating. Milton Keynes, very exotic. Milton Keynes, I've been there before on a training course with work. It's a beautiful place. Milton Keynes, yeah, I've been there. But I mean, it was only for a week, but it was for a training course. So the most places I visited was like McDonald's or sandwich shops. So it wasn't really, you know, exploring around there and seeing the city. South Wales, so cool. I didn't know you were from South Wales, Leah. Cambridgeshire, Ohio, USA. That's so cool, Remy. Remy, it's really good to see you as well. The majority of the best terrarium makers are in Europe. Ohio, USA seems the majority. Oh, dude, I'm going to take that as like a compliment. You're posher than most. I'm really not. Maybe I do, but Tottenham. I'm from Tottenham. That's where Ryan, next fight we should meet up and go queen hunting together. That would be epic, mate. That really would be epic. There's actually quite a few places near you, I think, as well. Nice forest, but there's actually not far from me, about 30 minutes more south from me. You've got the National Park Trust as well, which we can go and have a look around, which is awesome. Yeah, honestly, whoever wants to meet up, I'm actually hoping to get down to some shows more soon, if I can. I know they're probably more closing down, ready for winter and things, but as soon as I can get to a show, and I know Ants on a Rock, he's actually doing one of the first ant retailing sort of shows where content creators and retailers can go down. Obviously, you know, other places as well, like exotic providers like Micro Exotics or reptile centers, things like that, they'll be going down as well. How tall are you, Antscapes? I'm exactly 6 foot. Yeah, I'm exactly 6 foot, so I'm not the tallest. But yeah, got to go. Bye. Thanks for tuning in, Ant Island. What's your dream Asian SP ant trap jaws, which I have. Luckily, I am lucky to have them. You know, they were actually from Wakooshi as well. So again, if you want anything like that from Wakooshi, you've now got a 10% discount code by using Antscapes, which is pretty funky. And I will let you know what the discount code is for them. Yeah, they're so fascinating. Small landscapes. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like other people from Europe are much taller than anyone from England. I don't know why. Whenever I've gone to like Germany or other places, everyone's always really tall. But I'm exactly 6 foot. So I'm not the tallest, but you know, people from Europe are much taller than people from England. It's probably all of the steak bakes and sausage rolls we eat here in England. Potentially something like that. I'm not sure. Make sure you follow Ants on a Rock to keep up to date on the Ant Show. Yes, so like I've mentioned, Ants on a Rock, follow him, keep up to date on it. Yeah, we are going to have the show. Ants and Pets, you're 6'8". Oh, you'd be like, you wouldn't even be on the stream. I don't know how you'd have to stand like right near the door here or something. Like, why is everyone so tall? And Bits UK. Hey Jeff, how you doing, man? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I think I've messaged her a few times. Ants England, you have trap jaws, awesome. Mark, thank you, Leah. Ants and Pets, really. Carl, the southeast are common as muck. Yeah, Carl, it's northeast, maybe southeast. I don't know. Maybe it's just the sort of east coast from downwards. Our accents are a little bit rough. But everyone keeps saying I'm posh, and Ants England calls me posh boy, and I don't know why. She always says it's because of this like ring I wear, which doesn't really make sense to me. But Remy, more fascinating you are with the smallest things. My 6'2". Ah, okay. 7'1". My battery is about to die. Get it on charge, Diana. Sheesh. Thank you, Callum. Hey, Stin, thank you very much for tuning in, man. Much love, man. Everyone here. Honestly, I can't thank you all enough. You know, you're all awesome. And Bits UK, thanks for tuning in, mate. I have spoken to you a few times too. Carl, I'm going to just shout some names out here. Jeff, Leah, Stan's Ants, you're awesome. I've spoken to you a few times, Stan. So yeah, everyone, make sure you've got your, or people in here, Callum or anyone else who's a moderator, please pin people's YouTubes in the comment section. Wait, this side, was it this side? Yeah, for my screen it's this side, but make sure you pin the comments. I'll just be below now, but pin the comments below. I just want everyone to be involved in this as well. You know, anyone who deserves that support, and all these people in the comment section, a lot of the content creators do deserve them shout outs, and I can't thank you all enough. And Bits gets awesome wooden nests. Yes, I've seen those. I have seen those awesome nests similar to these. I'm going to grab it, but this is the one I got from Toronto, which unfortunately got chewed up. It did have the acrylic piece on the front. I don't know if you can see the little tiny hole in the top there, but that's where they chewed through, which is brutal. And then they actually chewed right in through the back end. I assumed because it was hardwood, it would be fine, but it turns out it wasn't fine. So I was devastated. As the missus, and then the problem I had was trying to find the queen and get the queen out to move her into something so I had to leave this in. Wasn't sure if she'd moved out, so that was an absolute nightmare to do. Hello, Adam. Adam is my brother-in-law. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Leah, everyone leave some blue hearts in the comment section as well. It's just a little bit of awareness for autism. I want as many blue hearts in the comment section as we can. Get those blue hearts in the comment section. We're supporting Scott's Invert here as well. Jeff, Christine, RO. If you haven't, obviously this will be uploaded, so the new people who are joining now, because I know a few people couldn't join until about 7 o'clock onwards. I did announce it, so I will do that one more time, all the prizes, because obviously since then, Scott's turned up and started dropping stuff out of his sleeve. I've had a message from Northampton Reptile Centre. I've had him obviously drop something in as well. I love it, guys. Keep those blue hearts coming. I love it. Yeah, you're all awesome, honestly. I love this stuff. So yeah, I'll just quickly recap as much as I can. So the Ant Lady, £25 gift voucher is prize one. Prize two is AntsDavey's £25 gift voucher. And AntAntics is a £25 gift voucher, or Natural Nest. HTH, hello, welcome. Gemma, Luca Adams, welcome. Dan Booth, Scott, I love you. And that's, yeah. So let's show some support to Scott, guys. Please. Get those blue hearts in there. The community is awesome. Everyone here is awesome. I love you all. I really hope that one day we could all meet up and do something together. Go for a beer. Go thrash you all at pool or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, prize three is AntAntics £25 gift voucher or a natural setup. If you look on his store, he does have a new line which has me working alongside him. Which essentially you can get a natural setup, which actually the cost of it's more than £25, so it's probably more beneficial to get that. We're just waiting for a few more. Of the acrylic nests to physically come in. Just drop that right on my toe. A few of the acrylic nests to go right in, and then that way you'll get a setup which is physically like everything. Callum, I would love to do you a build. Ryan, you might regret saying that. You ain't that far from me. Right, well, you're going to get thrashed at pool soon then, Scott. I can guarantee I'm a master at pool. Anyway, so yeah, so natural setup, you can get like your drainage layer, your mesh, your charcoal, activated charcoal, lumpwood charcoal, things like that. But you'll get everything included with the soil and the plants as well. I'll also chuck some isopods in there, and then if you want springtails too, you can have your own springtail colony. But there's nothing more satisfying than having a natural setup and watching that develop. They are founding, sort of mini founding terrariums, we'll say, little founding nests for natural setups, which would benefit things like Ruginodis or any Myrmica species or Myrmica species. And then Wakooshi, £50 gift voucher. Got a few prizes from AnTAntics. The first one is a mini Outworld. The second one is a foundation nest with a mini Outworld. Third one is a medium nest version 3 with a temperature monitor. Micro Exotics, they're actually giving Micro Exotics are giving a colony of Armadillium Kluge Dubrovnik clown isopods. They're a beautiful isopod. The other one is a gift from myself, like I say, a terrarium to your liking, whether that is, whether that's like a mini succulent terrarium, whether that's a mini tropical terrarium, anything like that, I'll make it. Just tell me how you want it. If you've got Campo species, if you've got Mesa species, tell me what species you're going to put in there, and I'll make that custom to them species. As you know from my channel, I make everything bioactive based around what species you'll have. So I'll do a little bit of research into it. I'll make you something. I'll send you over a photo. If you like it, great. Then I'll send it out to you. I hope you do like it anyway from the start. But I'll make something like that. And some pets catch you later. I feel bad now. Why do you feel bad? Why do you feel bad? Do a build. I'd love to do a build, Callum. I'd love to do a build. Hey, much love, everyone. Much love, everyone. So that's another one. AntSHQ is giving 4 prizes away. £10 voucher, £20 voucher, £30 voucher, and a 3 queen colony with 100+ workers and Myrmica Ruginodis, that is, because I've had AntSHQ message me before and say, sort of ask him about advice on their channel and say, can I make something? And everyone started calling me Ruginodis Ryan. So I found it quite funny, and I said, well, if you don't have anything like that, or if, the 12.5% discount code for anyone ordering Ruginodis as well, if you put in Ruginodis Ryan, that is how you get your 12.5% discount code. I've just remembered there. This is why I need my phone. And AntSHQ, yeah, done for that. AestheticAnts, he's chucking in a £50 gift voucher. And then we've got 2 more prizes, a £25 gift voucher, fine regardless, from Northampton Reptile Centre, and a £20 gift voucher from Scott's Inverts, which is live foods to you. So, you've got your live foods, things like that. But there's 16 chances to win, 16 actual physical chances to win. So there's a lot of those there. But okay, done now. Right, Jin, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Much love. I hope you have a lovely evening, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, so who deserves the spanner? Everyone deserves the spanner. I feel like if I had everyone in, with the spanners, everyone that ended up wanting the spanner, especially the OG people who were in the channel, like Ants and Pets, or people from the start. But the reason I did that is, I guess, the people who I talk to most I put in. Ryan, regardless, that's great. So I have one of those hoodies. Yeah, Debenhams special on sale. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Leah. Oh, no, wait, I'm not going. Oh, sorry, mate. I thought you meant you were going. Urban Antkeeper. Again, if anyone hasn't dropped that in there, drop Urban Antkeeper's channel in there if you can, please, Callum. I'd love for you to do that, just to get him a few more subs. Anyone who isn't subbed to Urban Antkeeper, please go and sub to him. He's absolutely awesome. I've actually one feature video on his channel where I'll give a little bit of advice. It wasn't in greater detail because I am going to be making my own videos very soon, which is like a top tips video for bioactive setups, things like that. So I'm hoping that I can sort of just keep that within my channel or the greater detail. But you can see just a brief one on there. Bubblegum, good job. I got more channels. I'll do it again. Oh, you already have. Oh, that's fine, mate. You did. No, that's awesome. That's fine. As long as it's been dropped and a few people have gone over. Callum times me hour. Ryan and Urban Antkeeper dropped there. Much love. Yes, I love it. I love it. I'm subscribed to most people here. That's great. Honestly, everyone, I love you all. I love you all. Getting an open terrarium, everything seems to die. It depends though, Slav. It depends what soil you've got. It depends what plant you're putting in, what lighting you use as well, how long the actual terrarium's been running for. So if if it hasn't been running very long, then you might have a mold outbreak, or the bacteria hasn't developed in the soil very much. So you will have what you tend to get like a cotton wool. It looks like cotton wool mold. I do have a Discord, Jin. So if you go to just another one of my videos, it'll have it in the description below. I'll have the Discord server and you can just join that way. Bubblegum is me. Ah, okay. So Leah is also Bubblegum is, yeah, you've just said there. But yes, Jane, I do have a Discord. So in one of my other videos, it'll be there, and I will be pinning it in this video at the end, the very bottom, as well as like the prize list, how to enter, things like that when it gets drawn. But yeah, Slav, it depends. What have you got, Slav? What plants did you put in? What was your soil mix? What did you have a drainage layer? Garden soil, no mold, simple LED lamp. So it depends again what LED lamp you have. Reason being is because there might not be enough light going in for the plants you're keeping. Again, it depends what plant you've put in, because some plants are just really picky. If it is garden soil, then it depends what. It sounds odd, but what consistency that soil is. Is it like full of like little, what I would say, like little twigs, things like that? Because I always make sure I get stuff sort of more deep within the earth if I'm ever getting soil from outside. I'm always making sure I go deep within the soil, because then you tend to get a lot nicer, more nutritional, rich soil. So what I'm going to do right now, though, is because you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Leah. This is all for you, Leah. I'm going to make you. I want to make you a moderator right now, so you can give me a break. Oh, she's gone now. You've gone. I was gonna just give you one, but you've gone now. I thought you're on bubblegum now. I'm not giving bubblegum. But yeah. So Hollifer's here. I love you, man. You know, I think the amount of times I've actually watched videos, you know, of yourself. I was just saying to people, you're one of the reasons I came back to this. I know you're Spencer Home Slice, believe me. So my cousin's here as well, Home Slice. I love all the support here. But yeah, so Ants Hollifer, anyone here, please check his channel out. He is awesome. One of the main reasons I'm doing what I'm doing now is because of Ants Hollifer. But yeah, it is one of the main reasons I'm here right now. So I honestly can't thank you enough, Ants Hollifer. You are one of the main reasons I'm here. And you know, you're all awesome. I love you all to pieces. Rebecca, you're here as well. It's my sister. Just shouting out the family. People are supporting me here. But yeah, Ants Hollifer, I love you. Pink Gardening. Oh, sorry, Leah. How many channels do you have, Leah? I'll have to make sure I check them out if there's videos on each one. Adam Crook. So that's my brother-in-law, married to Rebecca. RO Ants inspired me to start uploading again. Great channel. Yeah, Ants Hollifer, you're awesome, mate. Everyone loves you to pieces. You're such a lovable person as well. So honestly, I've featured on live on Ant Hollifer's channel as well. So if you haven't seen that, go on there. But anyone in the comments, just subscribe to everyone's channels, because everyone deserves it. They're all awesome content creators. Hello, Antscapes family. Yeah. We're just getting like all my family here, sort of joining in and getting involved, which I absolutely love. I didn't expect it, because I never really normally tell people about me going live or having things on my channel, because to be honest, before I even started this, I'm always like really nervous to go on there. But Caroline, my mum now, goes son showing the support with the blue hearts as well. So Scott, much love. Does he talk this much off cam? Probably Scott. Yeah. I'm nervous though, so I'm just over talking right now. I'm actually normally quite mellow, to be honest, because I'm normally the mellow one, and my better half, she's normally the stressy one. We'll say, don't come in and punch me. But yeah, so I'm normally quite mellow, but I'm just a little bit nervous. Yes, hey. He's a good lad and genuine person. I don't know, but yeah, honestly, it's great to have all of you here. We've got some family here as well, so it's great to have everyone in. So anyone in the comments, again, even people, family, mum, sister, brother-in-law, cousin, subscribe to all the people in the comments. Go over to the channels and subscribe to them, because they're all really good content creators as well. Or anyone in the comments, suggestion, your last name. Hey, yeah, it's fine, man. It's absolutely fine. You all will eventually, I guess. On my actual Facebook page, I do sometimes share things from my personal account, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, which is it's all good. You are too handsome. Now my dad's getting involved. Oh, this is hilarious. But yeah, you're all here. Craft with Leah. Oh, there's another channel from Leah. Our family is so biased that you're not wrong. Hey. He is Mary's. RAJ. Ant Kingdom, hi. Thanks for tuning in, Ant Kingdom. What I'll be doing is, Ant Kingdom, if you've just tuned in, I'll be making sure all the prizes are below. I have gone through them now like 4 times, recap them. If you haven't seen me go through them, hey Russell, hey, welcome. If you haven't gone through them, then or if you want me to mention them again now before we shut this down, then let me know. Sup Kingdom, everyone. Why family here to embarrass you? Yeah. Wait, sorry, not why. Family are here to embarrass me. Family are always there to embarrass you, but you wouldn't have it any other way. I'm sure anyone here who's around the family, you would always probably be like, shh, don't say anything, play it cool, be cool. So I also have to thank my family for being there. When do you do a live to announce the winners? So I don't really think it'll be a live. I'm not too sure if I'll do a live for that. I think what I'll probably be doing is just an upload where I'll be basically putting the video, just like scheduling it for the first, drawing it on the day before. So I think it's the 31st, I've got that right. I think it's 29 days, is that? I'm not too sure. But I'll be announcing it then and then uploading it on the 1st of November, obviously like a schedule. So, and then once you have, can you comment all the prizes and we can just comment under the ones we want? So what I'll do is, Tammy, it's the giveaway. yeah. I'm just like sort of waiting for someone else to go, oh, can I donate this? And I'll be like dropping another prize out the sleeve, hopefully. But, honestly, I can't thank all the retailers who are on this. I can't thank you all enough. You're all awesome. Everyone else as well. RS Design 90, hello. Again, can we show a little bit more support in the comment section as well? Drop some blue hearts. Supporting autism. Scott has son with autism, and I'm trying to support him as well. So much love. Not at the moment, Ryan's making one for my son. My house is just full of plants that Ryan always takes quits off. All right, we go quits off for him. Yeah. So the last one I gave you as well, the other colony, which was the latest Niger colony in the natural south as well. Becky, I said Becky, not Rebecca. It's too formal. Donate some AntAid for you. We would happily donate some AntAid for your giveaway. I don't know what AntAid is. I just kind of see that as like a Lucozade for ants or something. I don't really know. But yeah, Ant Kingdom, hello. Forever decreasing circles. There's a story behind that. What's the most powerful ants or a Venus flytrap? I don't know what sort of question. I don't really know what sort of question that is, Father. But I don't know. Probably it's flytrap. Not in numbers though. It'll be ants because they will probably be able to get rid of the fly trap if they really wanted to. They could just cover it in soil, right? So I guess ants. Ant Holiday, yes, it's my first stream live. I wanted it for my 1K subs. I didn't actually kind of plan it for my 1K subs from like the beginning. I was always just really nervous to do a live, and it just so happened I thought to myself, well, I better just stop worrying about everything and just go live on there and do a live. But yeah, it's my first live stream, Alexander Ant Holiday. It is, yeah. So he's doing amazing. Thanks, Lee. I hope you're holding up well. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I do hope you're holding up well. You're all here to make it as hard as possible. I love that, Callum. The stream of the day with Scott, there was some bizarre conversations going on, but I absolutely loved it. It did make me feel at home though, because even like people here now taking the mic, it's great. I wouldn't have it any other way. As you can imagine, I grew up in a family where you had to have broad shoulders or you would just get tortured absolutely more, or all the more. So yeah, blue hearts for everyone. Yes, absolutely, Shin. Blue hearts for everyone, all around. RS Design, hard as possible. Yeah, probably the first of many. Yeah, so I will be doing it more regular. I'm thinking I'll do it maybe it's 2 weeks, because the uploads will be a little bit staggered, or they won't be as regular going up to Christmas with a lot of colonies hibernating. I'll still be making videos, things like that, regardless. Sorry, one sec. I will be making videos regardless. It's water in there. It's water. I will be making videos regardless, and I think that because of obviously having a child here in 2 or 3 weeks, it'll probably be more lives just to make up for it, and potentially updating if you said regardless. Hey, but I can't believe it's took me an hour and 10 minutes to say regardless when I normally say it like a million times. Water, yeah, it's water. H2O. Spider Mum. I'll throw a £10 more to Scott's. Oh, okay. So we've got £30, or they want to do it like separate, like a 20 and a 10. So there's like more chances. Then we've got 17 chances. So it's 30. Scott's just said there. Spider Mum added a 10. This is now 30. Right. Okay. Brilliant. So we now have a £30 gift voucher for the live foods for you. So you've got more chances of having live foods. It was not from Mum's fridge, Becky. I went to the shop on the way and got myself some beers, water. Can I just hug you all? Hey, yeah, do. We'll just have a big, when we all meet up, we'll just all huddle around, have a giant group hug. That looks like water. That's more hardcore. That's definitely like a Danish thing. Hello, Ollie. Hello, Ollie. Hello, Ollie. How are you doing? How are you doing, Spider-Man? Scott's inverts. I'll add 20. What is going on? Is it for real? Is that real, Callum? And cult hug. Yeah. Like we're swarming around some like a biformica feeder. Everyone's around like, I'm a hugger. I am also a hugger. When people like go for like a formal handshake or anything like that, I'm like, we hug it out. We hug. Or did you say Danish thing? No. That's AntsHollifer is Danish, and I can imagine what he meant was a clear liquid that is also something that can inebriate you. Instead of water, 50 quid. Callum added a 20, so £50 worth of. Gosh, can't keep up, guys. So it was like a £50 voucher for everyone. Imagine for everyone for live foods to you. I'm getting confused here. Alexander Hollifer do Danska. We've got like some Danish chat going on. Callum. This dude's good. Blomsaft. Yeah. So yeah. We're on 25 viewers. Still, I hadn't gone less than 20. You're all actually awesome. We've all been here for the whole hour and 10 minutes. Well, I literally just ramble on. It's absolutely crazy. So thank you. Yes, AntAntics, free wash and blow dry. How many prizes now? So it's still still 16 prizes, 16 chances of winning or prizes. But the last one was the live foods. But it's £50 now for live foods to you. Again, Happy Ant UK, please subscribe to his channel because Callum's actually Happy Ant UK. Callum, he's actually the one who got me in touch with Scott. He made Scott feature me on a live recently. So if you haven't seen it, you can go and watch it, where I physically had my camera. I was going around showing a few of my tanks, my mountain paludarium, my Ruginodis, and I was just showing a few things that I have in this room. So I was basically just trying to show my things live on his stream. So if you are curious and you know how, Ryan, nice checking in. I'm heading off the game. We'll hear the stream tomorrow. No problems, Alex. I know you've got work early in the morning. You're always up super early. You're an hour ahead, I think, or an hour or two ahead. So it'll be late for you now. So thank you for tuning in, you know, even while you did. So much love, man. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that, mate. Free wash and blow dry. So my sister's a hairdresser, imagine that. Come down, get a free haircut off my sister. Me and Happy Ant was talking about your setups for ages before I dropped you a message. Thanks, man. Yeah, so Callum got me into touch with Scott. You know, and it's the reason I got from like 950 subs to 1,000, which then helped. Obviously, I was spurred this video on today. I came from Scott's live because I've never really done many lives. I was always really nervous. And he told me about this StreamYard, and I thought it's an easier way to use it because I was worried about using like OBS and all that sort of stuff. Nobody will willingly clicks away from your face. Thanks, man. Yeah, I would. If I was watching, I'd be like, who is this annoying guy just chatting away? Absolute rubbish. But I can add 50 LPS when they are born. Lol, Leah. Yeah. Oh no. while I'm talking to you, there's a Chromatogasta on this lid. Oh dear. Okay, I'll deal with that afterwards. I'll have to see where honestly they are escape artists. So if you've got Chromatogasta scutellaris, yeah. Oh, Stin, you're too kind, mate. Thank you. Danish TikTok and Halford take case also Danish. A few people. Yeah. Danish ready. Promise. I sit with the family. Hey, don't apologise, Scott. Family time is more important than watching me. More escapees. Yeah. But yeah, don't worry, Scott. It's more important to spend time with the family. Salmon pink bird eater for anyone who's not a tea person. So Leah, you want to much love, Alex. Much love, mate. I hope you have a good night, good sleep, good day at work tomorrow. Nearly Friday, mate. So you've got the weekend to relax and still like that. Relax and chill out. Also as well, yeah. While we're here, Scott also has a 3K subscriber giveaway on his channel as well. So if you haven't, go to his channel, and there's also another giveaway where you can check his stuff out, and you can enter his giveaway as well. Obviously, he's helping this one too, but if you go to his channel, there's also another giveaway for people who are interested in tarantulas or inverts, things like that. Go to his channel. You have another chance of winning certain things. But yeah, Ants Hall for see you later. Also, Rebecca Crook, if you go on O'Hare on Facebook, that's my sister's hairdressing channel. If you want to show her some support too, you can do so as well. But yeah, Scott, never apologise, mate, if you have to go. Family time's the most important. Any more requests below? Like I say, any certain things you want to see, as I mentioned on videos. Much love, Scott. Much love. And Scott's inverts. Yeah, so Callum's just pinned the YouTube channel for Scott as well. So if you want to get involved in his good giveaway, then please get involved. Enjoy, Scott. Yeah, enjoy it. What I'm curious to what you're having as well, what you're actually physically eating. Let me know what you're having. I'm curious. I'm having a pie after this. A pie. Scott, I pronounce my name. Can I learn you how to pronounce my name? Stin. Yeah, I'm just saying Stin. It sounds like I'm saying gin. The time to get a snake tank set up again, right? Not my bedroom, no wall. Yeah. So when I was younger, I had a snake. It was another present. And the day before I got the snake, I had to go in my sister's room, because obviously I was sleeping in my room, and I would have known if it was in my room that was a snake in the setup there. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it's about. I do want another snake, but that's whether Joe let me. I am hoping to have a snake. Scott's invert is actually going to send me a tarantula. So, Joe, if you're watching now, I haven't really said much about it yet, but we're getting a tarantula. I think Stein and Einstein. Oh, Stein. Oh, also like the glass, which is like a 2 pint of beer. Stein. You can get 2 pints of beer in a Stein. So you freeze the glass, that sort of thing. I've got a ball python for scale. Not a python. Whew. Don't let him. Don't let him. I know. I was like, don't do it. But yeah, if there's do you plan on getting any new species soon? If so, what are they? Yes, I've just got a new species. It is a Camponotus Lygian perda. Someone will have to help me with that, the pronunciation. But yeah, I've got a colony of Camponotus, and what I'll be doing is I've got another tiny little setup where I'll be making a natural bioactive setup for them, like I did my Chromatogasta, or something along those lines. But for now, there's only a queen and about 20 workers. The first thing that blew my mind was the size of actually the workers and the queen. I've never had a species like Campo, and they're absolutely huge. It was crazy how big they are. So that was super cool. But yeah, that's another one. Thanks, Callum. Incredible inverts. Yeah, so Callum, I know obviously I've been asking you for literally like the last hour and 20 minutes to keep dropping people's YouTube channels in. But I appreciate it so much that you're just literally dropping them in. And England, just say no. But yeah, that was for my father. He'll appreciate that. Absolutely not. I didn't even know you were still tuned in, Joe, on the other room. Oh dear. I'm just going to board this door up so you can't come in and tell me no. But yeah, I'm getting one donated, so I have no choice in it. If it gets sent to me, then it gets sent to me. It's a shame, but damn it, it's so sad. It's just I can't say no if they're helping out. I do have a queen with a few workers, and they are really big, but do grow slow, and I do have a queen with a few workers. Yeah, they're absolutely huge. Great, mate. It was really nice seeing you here as well. Really, really good to see you here. Urban Ant Keeper. Good to see you, mate. Really, really was. I will obviously be sort of taking this off very soon, this live stream, probably run a little bit longer. Any questions you guys have for me in regards to the competition, any questions you've got to me in regards to setups, if you've got some bioactive setups and you're not too sure, Ryan's going to have 100 tarantulas by Christmas. Not that many. I do think they are fascinating, but I don't think I'd have that many. One would probably be enough, and that will be about it, because I do have one set up there for them. But I don't have much more space. This rack's running out of space. The animal room's running out of space. I've been saying that this room soon will be converted into a nursery. There'll be certain tanks I can keep in here, but I'll be having to probably expand into the garage, insulate it, and then put that into an animal room, the whole garage, which will be awesome. I'll have a lot more space to do things, but for now, it's just a case of getting them to that point, or getting to that point. He'll be single. Oh, thanks. I don't blame you. Yeah, probably will be. He'll be single. Lol, that's hilarious. Thanks. Only one I like is the jumping spider. Yeah, I think they're absolutely adorable. Joe should be giving right away. Yeah, on my 2K giveaway, I'll be doing a live, and Joe come in and go, Ryan's in the giveaway. You can come around and build yourselves. And after like a week, he'll realise I'm a nightmare because I snore and things like that. I'm not keeping him. I just got rid of him. yeah. So end up being gifted one. Should not have said that. I end up being gifted one next to Bedford. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean, Diana? Should it not have said that? I end up being gifted one next to Bedford. Lol. What do you mean? What do you mean? But yeah. So I'll be single. Gosh, I think I've already pushed my luck. To be fair, I think I've already pushed my luck. So yeah. Oh, I'm just seeing there's actually a ladybird on the ceiling. Most random thing in the world. How much you know about them? But I'm getting a primitive jumping ant colony. Any suggestion from natural settlements as I want planet and light on nesting the natural settlement? So beautiful. Yeah. If it's how big is the colony? Ant Kingdom? How big is it? Yeah, that sort of matters, just how big it is, and also what species is it. Is it called Strumigenes louisi? Strumigenes. I know that they are jumping ants as well. They can jump to prey and they hunt things like springtails and soft-bodied isopods, things like that when they're shedding or molting. Sorry, and they're unfortunate enough to get hunted when they're molting. Bless them. About 20 workers. Yeah, I mean, you could make something yourself quite easily. You could literally go to where are you from? Sorry, Ant Kingdom. You probably said above, but I get so confused where everyone's from. Yeah, there is a few species that jump, but Strumigenes louisi is one of the ones that sort of comes to mind. I'm just going to get this ant back in the setup. There we go. Right in. Whew. There's a couple of species that jump. Yeah, they do. So. It depends what species it is, and if it's 20 workers, then you can even do something really simple. You could make like a little bioactive. That's where. Oh, that's so cool. So where you from? Where you from? Milton Keynes. The jumping spider. UK, right? So. If you're from the UK, you can literally go to places like B&M's, Pound World, and you can get like, especially if there's only 20 workers, because they won't necessarily be going many places. But if you can get things like, I can't find any in here, which is a shame. That like essentially they sell like little glass, sort of glass tubs. Also, if you have Ferrero Rocher tubs, like the best. Ferrero Rocher tubs are the best to keep like a little natural ant set up in there, and you can drill holes in the lid. But for something like that, you can even look at an antique store. But all I would do is, if I had that colony, is I would make something from like a glass vase, quite a tall glass vase that you can sort of seal off with your barrier, and they won't be jumping out of as well. I'm not too sure the height they would jump, but you want something quite tall. You don't need it necessarily huge. If you have a Y-tongue nest, you said it was a Y-tongue, didn't you? Let's double check. So it was a as I was planning to put a Y-tongue nest in a natural setup so I can still view. Oh, okay, yeah. Something like that is just as easy, or even like a storage container, like a plastic tub storage. You can literally pin it, put it facing that way. Again, you can get like glass vases from the range, B&M's, Poundland. They do loads and loads of things, and they're literally like £3-4. And then what you can do is just sit it up against the glass, put the red film, which is this stuff here. This type of red films, obviously they can't see through, and then they'll still be in there and they'll be fine. They won't be too worried, and then you can still view through it, and you can literally attach it with sellotape if you want, something like that, or even just blue tack pin it in the corners. But something like that's actually just really, really easy. One of the easiest things to do is just to go to one of them shops. Actually, while my sister's here, she'll remember when I was first making that mountain paludarium behind me, the amount of shops we visited to get the right size vases. And honestly, I think that one day we went together, we said, oh, we'll go out to have a little catch up. We'll go to some shops. I need to buy some vases, trying to set this up. And I think we went to like 4 or 5 of those types of shops, the range, B&M's, Poundland, all of those types of places sell glass vases. Even IKEA are probably the better one because they've probably got more in there, but the other ones are normally cheaper. But yeah, I pulled around loads of shops to actually finally find something that fit. Hello, Derek. Bye, Derek. Bye. Hey, Derek. Bye, Derek. That's why I say I know it's trying to live before. Hi, Andy. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone who wasn't in beforehand but is now in. Everything is well, yeah. Reptile Innovations. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much, Andy. Hello, Mark. Everyone now. So we've been running a little bit. What I'll be doing is I'll probably shut off very shortly. Again, if anyone's got any questions for me, please put them in the comments as well. I'm curious to know what questions you've got for me. Obviously, sensible questions. Phil, was the longest car journey? Yeah, the amount of places that we went to get some vases that were actually right in my head. I'll make sure I mention it right there. We'll probably do it. Yeah, like I say, it's I know it sounds a bit vague, but when you go into the shops and you start looking, you'll see exactly what I mean. Once you find one that your Y-tongue fits against, you'll be fine. Things like that are always really good. Just remember, you still had like your drainage layer, even though it's a little tub, things like that. So yeah, I was trying to get the shop owner to give you some. He wouldn't because you didn't have enough subs. Yeah, so I was buying loads of stone, and Becky's like, "Oh, he has a YouTube channel." Yeah, that I'm trying to like get freebies, and obviously I just went in to buy some Dragon Rock. Oh man, it's so funny. Ants gives 42 likes, mate. Oh wow, I think that's probably the most likes I've ever had. Like I say, I've never done one of these, so I expect to have like 29, 30 viewers at one point, I think, which is actually awesome. So I can still see myself here in the live. Guys, you're all awesome. But yeah, like I say, any other questions for me, because I will be shutting this off in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes was very precise, but any more questions for me, anything you want to ask me? I know it's my first stream. I was hoping to keep this for longer. I'm not far away as well from YouTube monetization, so if anyone's ever at home and you sat there and you're bored, just watch a few of my videos. It'll go a million miles. It's mainly the 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm not sure what I'm on, but I'm almost there. I'm not sure what I'm on right now, but I was on like 3,000, something like that. So I'm not too far away. So the amount of videos you guys watch and show in support helps me a million miles. I'll leave them on in the background. Yeah, just leave it on the background. Just watch a video, play it, and just go and do a shop, or go and cook some tea. How your channel grows right now. Thank you, Leah, and yours too. If anyone hasn't checked it again, go and check Leah's content. She's awesome. Victoria as well. I think there was Victoria in here, and Phil. All of you guys, Christine, make sure you go and check those. Urban Ant Keep, Ant Hollow for AestheticAnts. anyone like that, you know, just go and check the channels. They're all awesome people. And again, Scott's Inverse is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, I'll have to go in 3 minutes and 51 seconds and 0.37, you know, something like that. Make sure and chat one day this week, Mark. Wow, you're still live. I'm still live, Big Ross. If you're finished now, whatever you're doing, obviously the baby's bath now. How is the baba? Is she down? Has she got her head down? Is she nice and relaxed now? I'll have that problem myself in 2 or 3 weeks. It could even be tonight. Who knows? Joe is now full term. So, you know, the child could be here at any moment. I kept making a joke saying no matter what, it'll be during the live stream. I'll be like, right, so the prices are, my water's broke. I just like run out like, right, I gotta go. Yeah, finally telling she's quiet in a swing. Man, that's cute, man. Cute, really, really cute, man. But congrats as well, Ross. You know, congrats. 4 weeks early, 9'6". 4 weeks early, and we're 9'6". Whew. Is it so, Ross? Is it your first child? How many children have you got, Ross? Out of curiosity. That's really good water. Live. Oh, imagine. 12, congrats on 1,000. Oh, thank you, Auntie Matters. Again, anyone here, go and subscribe to Auntie Matters. He's commented on my videos. First, yes, my missus is Taiwan. Oh, wow, right. Oh, wow, I didn't know that was that spurred on growth. So, Mrs. has never really mentioned, she's a nurse as well. You and I, God, that's mental. I didn't know that had like a link. That actually is crazy, isn't it? Ryan, your face said, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Auntie Mattis. That really means a lot, mate. Thank you. Ryan, you're doing amazing with your channel. Oh, Mark, honestly, mate, thank you very much, buddy. Massive lump. Yeah, that is 912. It's a big baby. 1,000 subscribers. If you all watch 1 hour tonight, that gets you your 4,000. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I would appreciate that. Honestly, you would never understand how much I actually would appreciate that. Literally, I've never, you'd never understand that. It wouldn't mean the world. Herbivore 2004. Yeah, go and sub to everyone. I lived on pineapple and chili last week of pregnancy to hurry it up. Oh, I just read I lived on a pineapple for some reason. I thought you were going to start singing the SpongeBob song. I was like, where's Anne Singleton going this? Who lives on a pineapple under the sea? It's a little fighter though and tough as nails. Man, that's adorable, man. That's really nice. Really nice. I gotta go. I knocked my cannula out. Yeah, so you're gonna have like blood just like splurting out right now. Yeah, I would definitely go. Newbie AntKeeper, hello. Myrmica Ruginodis are doing awesome. I've actually done I'm in the process of making a video as well. Newbie AntKeeper, that obviously they are mellowing down a little bit for hibernation in winter. I added some moss plants recently, did a huge trim on the setup because it was just completely overtaking everything. And I was a little bit worried I caused some vibrations on the soil. I did a little bit of moss as well. And then what happened was that moss, literally within about a week, the isopods just cleared it up. And you'll see on the new update that, you know, the population of isopods now is actually insane. I've got like dairy cows, which are bred with like my Levis powder oranges. So yeah, it's like absolutely nuts. Was already producing all this. Yeah, so I've noticed Newbie AntKeeper that they produce the lates quite early. I mean, for me, with them being inside, I don't know if that's why, because obviously it's not getting that temperature change, so they can't develop that winter brood. That's one slight thing or one place I went slightly wrong. But that is really, really awesome because mine were also producing lates. I haven't seen any for the now. Obviously, they're in a natural setup. If you have just come along as well, I just want to mention you'll get 12.5% off if you put Ruginodis Ryan on AntSHQ website. So he's gave me a discount code on there, and you'll get 12.5% off. Also the same with Wakooshi. If you put Antscapes in, you'll get a 10% discount code on there as well. 10% off, sorry, the discount code is Antscapes. So yeah, there'll be an affiliate link I'll be putting in below, which is for AnTAntics. So AnTAntics again, and there'll be an affiliate link which you can do to support the channel. I've got my Patreon going live very shortly. I'm in the process of making it, and my own online store. But the Patreon, it'll be certain benefits. Like you can dictate what my next update is. So I'll message some of the Patreons, depending on what level you're at, and be like, what update do you want to see next? What tank is it? What build? And they will determine and drive the channel a lot more as well. And I'll be shouting you out. Again, people in the comments, I'm going to be shouting you out as well, because there's people who, are actively, all the time. I'll always comment on anything, but I'll make sure that I put something in there. I'll pin you in, the next video on the comments. This comment's the best one, or something that makes me laugh, anything like that. So newbie and keeper, yeah, it's nice, man. Because, but yeah, if you put Ruginodis Ryan in that, you'll get some discount. Talking of isopods, how can you manage the population? Antimatters, truth of it is, with this setup, I don't really manage them that well, in a sense that they just breed as much as I like. They'll just keep breeding. I do tend to replace it with things like leaf litter, but they do have die-offs. There's certain things in there that will cull numbers. I do have a water section, which I do notice actually quite a few fall in there. So it will drop quite a few down. Some will die in there. I initially had, I turned my heating on my rubra started flying around the house. That's why I put the mesh thing on mine. That's crazy. But yeah, so the isopods themselves, they just keep breeding. I've got different ones, like I say, dairy cows to other things, which they're now all crossbreeding, which is really, really cool, because I see orange dairy cows, Scaber dairy cows / Lavis powder oranges, and they're obviously breeding so much of the frisky things. Yeah, Callum. So they're literally from the water section, anywhere you look, there's always isopods somewhere, getting a little bit too humpy, but and always getting it on. So yeah, they are actually nuts. I think definitely a species like Porcelli or Scaber, just like frisky drones. Yeah. I have giant orange isopods. Yeah, the thing is about the oranges is I've noticed they're a lot more secretive, that they don't really come out as much, whereas the Scabers don't really care. They tend to be a lot more scared of things. I mean, mine anyway are, but they're a lot more scared than the Scabers. The Scabers will come out and try and fight the ants for the food. The ants will scare them off. That's it. But same with the Armadillium. I've got some Armadillium champagne, which are really, really nice isopods, similar to the Dubrovnik, the clown isopods. But yeah, those ones, the Klugis, are so pretty. They've got little dots on them, roll up. I've got some, and soon I'll have, like I said, on my store, I'll have some things launching, like Panda Kings, Porcelli or Scaber Lava, different types of Cubaris SP. I have about 200 works. I was surprised when I looked at their nest and saw some drones. No, I mean, in mine, I had drones, I had queens, and I'd only had them for about a month and a half before they started to come out. So they felt really, really safe, I guess. So it's my first natural setup video on my channel, one building it, another moving in my ants moving video, some lovely shots. Okay. Ross, yeah, I'll have to check your channel out, mate. Got to go, Ryan. Amazing first stream, and congrats on your milestone. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you very much. I'm not as nervous now. I think I've got past that. Yeah, Phil, Panda Kings are so cute. I'm kind of hoping that they breed the fastest, because they're just so adorable, and I wanted to put them in with my Cresty or with my Dart Frogs. I know ultimately they may be eaten, but the most attractive, I think. I love Porcelli or Scaber Lava as well. I don't know why, but I absolutely love those. And the Armadillium were Wenderi. They're like orange ones with the white stripes. So beautiful. Them isopods are really, really cool. Mine are breeding pretty fast. So they do really grow big. Big Ross, thank you. Yeah, Callum, you're keeping it going. You keep dropping people's channels in. You're awesome. Anyone who isn't sub to the channels that Callum's dropping in, or Happy Ann UK, make sure you get on there and sub to those. Nubian Keeper, cool. Anti-Mattis, yeah. So again, the isopods, there is a limitation. I have crested geckos in here too, and also my Myrmica will hunt them. So Myrmica culls some of the numbers down in the nest, the smaller ones, the what we call like the baby isopods. They do cull some of their numbers, which I know they're only babies, but it's nature. So they do get culled. The cresty eats some of them as well. Sorry, the cresty, the morning gecko and the morning gecko in there. I've got a few eggs in there, so I'm hoping to have 4 or 5 morning geckos in there soon. So yeah, I will try to make a natural setup on my channel. Yeah, Arrow Ants, you should. Joe Den, how do you join? So yeah, just really quick, I'll be putting it in the comment section, but you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment which prize you want to win, and then send me a message somewhere to say you've done the necessary things, and it'll enter you in the competition. If you want to enter all of the prizes, then again just comment on it and say just all the prizes, and I'll enter you in all the prizes. I think I mentioned now there's 16. Is it 16 or are we on 17 now? I can't remember. Someone will remind me. There's like 16, 17 chances to actually win. And I am hoping that, again, I wish everyone would win. It's why I try and get as many prizes in there so everyone, has a chance to win. You're asking now if you are adopted. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm not, by the way. But this is like a joke we both have with each other, saying that we're weird children. Anyway, so yeah, I'll read them out for the final time, the prizes that are actually going. So the Ant Lady, £25 gift voucher. So that's prize 1. Prize 2, £25 gift voucher from AntsDavey. Prize 3, £25 gift voucher from AntAntics, or alternatively, I've launched something on his store with him at the moment, which is a natural setup, or like a little mini foundation natural setup you can actually get. You'll get your drainage layer, your mesh, activated charcoal, your soil mix, which is my personal soil mix, which I'm not going to tell you because I've got the blueprint off my father, and things like that you can enter, like springtails and plants. To be honest, it is it's only foundations. I think it's 10 centimeter cubes, so it's not huge, but it's enough to get the colony to 200 workers or something like that, and then you can get that and move on to something else. But the great thing is it's fairly small. It'll be easy to move into another natural setup. If it's something like Ruginodis, then chances are they'll probably want to try and stay in that as well, so you might have difficulty, but most ant colonies will move on to something else. Anyway, Wakooshi, what am I on now? 4. Wakooshi, it's a £50 gift voucher from Wakooshi as well. And there's actually 3 prizes from AnTAntics. So the first one is a mini Outworld. The second one is a foundation nest starter kit with an Outworld. And the third one is a medium nest V3 or version 3 with a temperature monitor. So obviously you get your temperature monitor included within the nest. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 is a colony of Armadillium klugi Dubrovnik, which are classed as clown ants. So there's those in there as well. You get a colony of those isopods, and they're honestly a beautiful species of isopods. And if you ever haven't had isopods, they are literally one of the coolest, one of the most fun and beautiful species to have just as a first one, because they are so nice. And to see them develop, it's just like seeing an ant colony develop. Eventually, it'll get to the point where you've got so many numbers in there, you'll be, probably wanting to dish them out to people. Then the 6th prize, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what happened. 7th prize is actually a personal terrarium made by me. And what I'll be doing is I'll be getting it and making it custom to your liking. So tell me what species you're keeping in there, and I'll custom make that terrarium or mini terrarium for those, so you can physically keep your own colony, whether it's Camponotus, Mesa, anything like that, Myrmica, and I'll be putting that in there. Enough to join. I'll tell you in a moment as well. Just going through these. And AntSHQ, so there's 4 prizes from AntSHQ. So first one is a £10 voucher, second one £20 voucher, third one £30 voucher, fourth one is a 3-queen Myrmica Ruginodis colony with 100+ workers. And again, if you haven't been on this channel, if you now type in Ruginodis Ryan on his Myrmica Ruginodis colonies, you'll get a 12.5% discount. And you can literally say, yeah, if you want to enter all of them, you can literally just put in the comments you want to join all of them. It's like, subscribe, comment to say you want to join them all. There's another gift, which is a £50 AestheticAnts voucher. He's got a channel and a store as well. We've got a £25 gift voucher from Northampton Reptile Centre. They were also my £500 500 subscriber giveaway. And then the final one is from Scott's Inverts, Christine Spidermon, and Happy Ant UK. They've all contributed towards that, which is another £50 gift voucher for livefoodstoyou.co.uk. So as I mentioned, there's a lot of chances to win, a lot of prizes to win. So again, yeah, to enter, like video, subscribe to the channel, and then just put in the comments you want to win or have a chance to win all of them. Oh, and sorry, and then the region you're from. So whether that's UK, Croatia, Czech Republic, I don't know why I keep saying Croatia, America, whatever it is, then I can enter you into all of the competition you'll be eligible for, because obviously not all of them will deliver to the likes of America, things like that. But I will have to double check which retailers do that. So any ones, the best thing to probably do is just support, let me in all of them, and then any opportunity you get or any chance you'll get, I'll put you in that, and then you have more chances of winning. Either way, I think AntAntics is a world or like a global delivery as well, and you have 3 chances of winning his. So yeah, things like that. So I think it was 16 chances in total, we said. I appreciate that, Nubian Keeper, Anti-Mice. Yeah, so I'm really lucky that these retailers are putting in. So a lot of the retailers, actually, they donate the prizes. And then some of the retailers, I actually give the money to myself, and then include their vouchers on the channel. So not all of them are just like, oh, here's this. I actually do, go out my way and spend my own money, to get these vouchers to give away to you, which, it's just because I want to show you guys the support. You're all awesome. I love you all to pieces. And, majority of them are donators, which is epic. But not all of them are. I do put something in to sort of give away, because sometimes I just want it to be bigger and bigger and bigger. And I do think that when we get further on, 2,000 subscribers, I was sitting there doing like 3,000, 5,000, and then like 10,000. Obviously, when we get there, those future plans. I hope that I can get there. And I'm going to keep this channel going until I get there, because it's my absolute passion. So yeah, that's how you enter. Nubian Keeper, yeah. Hey IKEA, thank you very much. IKEA here. Yeah, I'll just mention you, IKEA. You can get great vases from your shop, and you can put natural setups in them. It's great. But yeah, so I am blessed that I've got such a good support group. I am blessed that I can put something in there to help you guys as well. So you're all awesome support. I'm thinking very shortly, for the videos and things like that, there will be some events we're going to. Ants on a Rock is arranging majority of this, and I'll be arranging it alongside him as well. But we're going to get some YouTube content creators. We're also going to get retailers to come down. Sensei Vase Filler, Sensei Vase Filler. So they've now called me Sensei Vase Filler because of this setup behind me, which I'll show you just before it ends. The reason why he calls me Sensei Vase Filler. But yeah, so IKEA, thank you very much for tuning in. Delivery time with IKEA sucks. Yeah. But honestly, everyone, you're all awesome. Just the best thing we could possibly do to help me a little bit more, actually, while you're still here, is just share it on a story on Instagram, share it on Facebook. I'll be posting a link on my Facebook page, even sharing that on Facebook. Everything, any little bit of share, any like, any comment, it goes a million miles. Nubian Keeper, so all you do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then comment what prize you want to win. If you want to win them all, that's fine. You can enter them all. So it's as easy as that, mate. And then send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever platform. I've got all of them now because I'm, down with the times. But you can enter all of them, and then it's as easy as that. So, but yeah, just enjoying my water. And Norway. Chance Norway coming here. And Norway, as he come in. Northern Invert Show, Halifax next year. Right, okay. So, yeah, I'm hoping to be there. Ants Norway, hello. Ants Norway, hello. If you are in, comment after the live video ends. Yeah, so essentially once this video ends, it should upload. I'm hoping I've done it right. It should upload to the channel somewhere, because I haven't physically put anything on. It's the first time using live, so I'm hoping once I press end broadcast, it uploads to the channel. Some people may correct me, but I'm hoping that that's what happens. So correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm on StreamYard and I just go live, then let me know if that does upload straight away. Ants Norway, hello. Thanks for tuning in, mate. It's good to see you, buddy. IKEA, thanks for tuning in. IKEA, what I'll do is I'll leave in the description because I've gone through the prizes so many times. And I think people will probably be sick of me going through them. You know what? We'll quickly go through it, and I'll do it like super speed. We'll see how quick I can rack them off there. So, Ant Lady, £25 gift voucher. AntsDavey, £25 gift voucher. AntAntics, £25 gift voucher, or a natural setup that I'm collaborating on him with. Wakooshi, £50 gift voucher. AnTSHQ, 3 prizes. Mini Outworld, Foundation starter kit with an Outworld 3, medium nest V3 with a temperature monitor. Number 4 or 5, whatever. Micro Exotics, Armadillium Kluge Dubrovnik colony, so you can win that as well. Antscapes, me personally, I'll make you a terrarium custom to whatever colony you want to keep in there. So that'll be there. 4 prizes from ANTSHQ, £10 voucher, £20 voucher, £30 voucher. Last prize, Myrmica Ruginodis colony, 3 queen with 100+ workers. Yeah, and again, you can get a voucher discount from them as well if you put Ruginodis right on the site. AestheticAnts, £50 gift voucher from them. 20, I think it's actually 20 now. I've been saying 25. It's 20 or £25 gift voucher from Northampton Reptile Centre. The final one is a £50 gift voucher from Scott's Inverts, Happy Ant UK, and Spider Mom, who's been in the comments. And again, that is a £50 gift voucher for Live Foods UK. So yeah, there's quite a lot on there, mate. So you have a lot of chances to win. We worked out there's 16 chances to win. So yeah, I mean, I was going to put something else on there, like a voucher for myself to say, oh, well, do you want a voucher for here, £20 there, or £30 there? But I'd rather keep it more personal, make you a little terrarium, make you a little setup where you can see that develop yourself. So yeah, that was fast. I know, Stein, that was fast, wasn't it? Just trying to like first time live and coming up to 2 hours. I know I'm stood up as well, so I'm like, wow, you want to like sort of like stretch your legs a little bit. I'm like, wow, and I always do this while I'm talking. So the whole, if you watch this in like 5 times speed, you just see me going like just like rocking side to side because I like talk and I move a little bit like that, just like really slowly. But yeah, anyway, face so those. He's also sending feet pics. Yeah. I am. Picture, you don't want pics of my feet. My pictures are horrible. So what do I message you on Instagram? Sorry, I missed that. Just say that you've subbed and liked. I can see it there. As long as you put it in the comment section, that's fine, mate. Don't get too worried about it. But yeah, he was like rapping, but faster than Godspeed. Yeah, they call me Eminem. Eminem. But yeah, but you can just message me, mate, whether it's on my comments or Instagram, Facebook, anything, mate. Just message me and say, oh, I've entered the competition. That's fine. Most likely, what I'll do is I'll go on to the comments and I'll literally just hit the heart and I'll comment back and say, I've got you. And that's what I did on my 500, 100, things like that. I just said, I've got you. Put you on the list, and then I entered you into the competition that you're all eligible for. I find it easier that way. Do a rap about that. Yeah. So there's a story behind this. For people who don't know, I used to write lyrics for rappers, poetry, things like that. I did poetry and I used to write rap lyrics. Anyway, this is just another thing that you've just found out about me. Nobody just comment on this video once the live has ended and say where you're from, and you will want to be in all. Yeah, that's literally it. Like, sub, comment you want to be in all the competitions and where you're from. The end. And it's as easy as that, buddy. I'll get you in the competition. Spread them toes and arch your feet. Yeah, I've got them weird web toes though as well, where I can like spread them out. Oh no, not like nothing like that, Urban Ant Keeper, nothing huge. It was just a bit of fun I had with some people who were low key. Like, so one was from New Jersey, one was from New York, one was from Arizona, I think it was. So it's just, they weren't famous. I can send, if you ever are curious, I can send a channel, a link to the channels or whatever. But it was more of a hobby. I just did it for fun, and hope that one day one of them made it and I got some royalties on lyrics. But Mars bar. A Mars bar? Going to like a Mars bar? I don't get you. Do you mean like it was wrapping up faster than cosplaying? Yeah. Stein, I was trying to go as fast as I could. Mars bar, yeah. So, final thing, is there anything else you guys want me to do? You know, is there anything you want to sort of see on next videos, or are we all quite happy with everything? I just want to make sure everyone's happy. A Mars bar wrapper. I see where you're going now. Yeah, you know, yeah. Yeah, cool. 1 second. So I just had to turn my fan back on my Ruginodis setup. I turned it off while I was charging my phone, and it's getting a little bit misty now because it needs the fan pumping that air on. So we're back. Let's see if I can see the no trapjaws. I was hoping to try and show you some trapjaw ants live on stream. Refilling his water. Yeah, I need to refill my water. Actually, I do need to fill my water. I wonder how long we can go. He's on OnlyFans again. Yeah. Well, there's a Patreon for my OnlyFans as well. If you want to be part of the OnlyFans, just me and Lades were like on the bed with ants crawling on me. Like, you like what you see? You like that? Budweiser. No, it's water. It's water. It's yeah, it's definitely water, and that is how they grow. Stein. These wonderful creatures, they are called ants. We keep them as own. Look at them, growing one more food. We should just go to the floor, clean this pump. The workers are gathering. Yeah, it's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Yeah, I have an OnlyFans. I don't know if you're actually telling the truth. I actually kind of hope that you do have an OnlyFans. And that is how they grow. Yeah, no, you're right, Stein. They are fascinating. It's why I keep them. They're absolutely fascinating. I love them to pieces. You know, the amount they keep you interested and busy. You know, there's never like a dull moment. You know, you come in, turn the lights on when I'm home from work, have a little look at things, and you look, and then sometimes I'll just stare, like one ant. I'll be like, I wonder what that ant's doing. Why is it taking it? And then 20 minutes later, you followed it from one side of the tank to the other, and it's done nothing but carry like a dead worker or like a seed all the way across. I just absolutely find it, you know, it is fascinating, and I always wonder to myself, like, what are they thinking? Were that good lyricists? Oh, sorry, I see you're trying to do. You're trying to do a rap. Oh, yeah, lyricist, man. Yeah, he'll like, you know, like Kendrick or someone, you know, Kendrick or Cole. People, but it's just me sat ripping people's food. Yeah, have you ever seen that, Ross, as well? We're going proper off topic here. Have you ever seen that, Ross? What's it called? Rate My Plate. And it's like, you know, I cooked my, you know, this really, really great dish, and it's like, you know, like some smash with like some chicken nuggets, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, meals, and you're like, what? And it's like smash with like chicken nuggets and like some, like, you know, carrots or something, and you think that's a really weird combination. Stein. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a quick drink. I'll be 1 second. Just say that, although I'm not into creepy crawlers, right, will hate me for saying that. I love the fact this is being done for autism. Well, not hugely. I mean, it is. Obviously, we're supporting Scott. We're supporting him as much as we can. Scott showed me a lot of support. Anyone who shows me support, I'll always give you support back. And anyone who is... or who knows me will know that. Anyone who features me, I'll make sure I mention you as much as I can as well, because I'm a strong believer that community needs that. You know, I don't understand why, for example, the thing that makes me laugh the most is you have people who would dislike a giveaway video, but the thing that's more hilarious about it is that they don't realise that they've just gave you a view, they've just gave you a dislike, they might comment how they don't like it, they might not, but there's 2 or 3 interactions. And whether you know, want to be negative towards something else, either way, it still helps the channel. So, you know, all the time I always think like it's so pointless. But honestly, I really, really, I really can't thank you all enough for the support. And anyone or any haters, you can go out there. But the main thing is, this is all. So he showed me support, I'll show him support, things like that. And it always goes the same way. Whether he got however much. No, I know, Callum. I know. I think one of my other ones did. I just mean you always have those people where, oh, by the way, I'm giving away my own stuff. Time I've spent in getting retailers involved, emailing retailers, messaging them, using my own money to give things away, and then someone's just like, oh, dislike. And you think, well, how sad do you have to be to physically get to that point? And it says more about them than me. But I'm not happy. Haters going to hate, etc., etc. Yeah, no, you're right. There's always a few, Callum. Oh, that's kind. And Singland, you're too kind. Crazy but awesome. Yeah, absolutely crazy. But I love it. I think we're all crazy in our own ways, and that's what keeps us going. It'd be a pretty boring world if we're all the same. But yeah, so I'll go grab a drink, and then I'll be trying to sort of close it off soon, because I did say about 40 minutes ago, 32 minutes and 53 seconds ago, that I'll be going shortly. But we've just been, we're still going. There's 13 people. I've never had 13 people. Yeah. Exactly, Ross. Absolutely. That giant one, his head on the car, his giant looks down, squeeze it tiny and walk on the ground. He said, giant look at the new hobby I found. So I was rolling rapid as I was saying it. About 2 hours. I know, it's crazy. It's a good job I'm off work tomorrow, because I haven't ate yet. When I was on Scott's live stream the other day, I think we were on until, I think it was 11:30, and we literally just kept it going for so long. I did say to Joe as well, it was going to be an hour and a half, and I'm lucky that I am off tomorrow and I get to spend time with Joe tomorrow. I'm going to finish the baby room and things like that. We all are. Yeah, exactly. Right, just give me 1 second. I'm just going to get some more water. I'll be straight back. Okay, I'm back. I like that everyone always says when you go, you're going for a poo, which always makes me chuckle. It's going to be a live stream. As I said, it feels like going for a poo, really. I always find that. I was looking around for ages going, do you know where my beer is? Water. And it was like, oh, it's near the sun. So I was like, But it's always like that. For some reason, your better half always knows exactly where you put something, as opposed to yourself. Massive Brad Pitt. What's that? Boston, Steve Austin. What's going on? I think the 15th though. Yeah. So Stein, anything. So it could be in relation to the video I post. It could be in relation to or just a random joke. It could punchline, anything. It'll get pinned. So if I, or even the most liked comment as well, because that if everything gets, if things actually get put, like for example, you get 7 likes on the comment, I'll be like, we'll pin that one. It's got the most. But if I see one I like as well, I might pin 2, or sort of announce 2. I'll say, this week's shout or this video shout out goes to XYZ Stein, or and Happy Ants Callum. Etc. So I will be doing things like that, and I think it helps you guys. I can actually give even more back as well, which is great. But yeah. So due the 11th of November, you're absolutely right, sis. 11th. I do think it's going to be the 7th or 2nd. I'm not allowed 2 dates. I know 7th or 2nd. Joe thinks it'll be the 5th. We'll see. Like I say, I kept saying that I'll end up no my luck. It'll happen during the live stream. But you know, we're 2 hours on, so I'm glad I could do everything before that happened, and now I don't have to suddenly run off and be like, there's a child coming. You know, and anyway, I'm glad that we don't have to do anything like that at this stage. Yeah, cool. Maybe she'll come then. That's the day I said she'll come. Is the 8th. My money's on the 15th. Oh, Joe's going to kill you, Ants England. I don't think she wants it until the 15th. Okay, my parents got engaged on the 5th. Callum thinks it'll be the 9th. I'm calling my birthday 8th. Okay. It's always due October the 30th. She arrived the 1st. Oh, wow, that's... Well, like the 1st of obviously the 1st of October, sorry. Gosh. Yeah, giveaway for people who get the date right. Imagine. I should do something like that, you know. I really should. That would be cool. If I could get, you know, like, oh, well, if you guess the baby date right, but then there'll be a few people who choose the same date. I guess then it will go to, like, the time, whoever's closest then to the time. Yeah. Just catching up on my water to stay hydrated, even though this water doesn't keep you hydrated. I know I am. I'm very lucky I'm still here now. I'm very lucky. The amount of tanks I've got around me here, it's nuts. A few more bullets for Ryan and he will swear out the door. Yeah, because I know I do that, don't I, as I stand. But I don't know why. I always do that when I'm nervous. I just sort of sway side to side and just gradually go more red as well. Back by 10 p.m. That must be a Geordie term, surely. But yeah, so is anyone got, like, you know, any sort of questions, anything like that you want to see? I'm using something called StreamYard. Again, that's something that Scott Inverts introduced me to. I was going to be using OBS, but I just found it too complicated. I'm not the best with technology, if I'm honest. So to me, it was just the case of, like, well, I use something that is fairly easy to use. But yeah, it's called StreamYard. I believe it should be somewhere on the video. Is it in the top corner here? Is it here? But yeah, I did send you a DM on Instagram using the live stream. Yeah, so it's that's it. StreamYard, yeah. So Phil and all of those people use StreamYard. It is really, really easy to use. It's also another reason I never really used it, because I'm not the best with technology. Like I say, it was too complicated for me. So this one, it was just a case of setting it up. It shows I end the broadcast, I assume, and people might correct me, but I hope when I hit end broadcast in the corner, it'll upload straight to my channel. Please let me know if that's 100% what's going to happen. Okay, Ross, that's cool. That's really cool. What games do you play? I'll probably be on some games tonight myself. I'll play a little bit of Warzone. I don't know where to play, but I'll probably be on tonight. Blown Saft. Yeah, I mean, I've got a server. I don't keep it as up to date as I should, because sometimes I just get caught up with too many things. And Discord, to me, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of Discord. I have one there so people can talk, but the best thing to do is, if you want to ask me a question or you want to know, just message me directly on Instagram, and you know, it's probably the best. It does. Awesome, Phil. Thanks, mate. But yeah, it's probably the best way. If you just want to message me, I'll always get back to you as quick as I can. Okay, that's cool. Survival games, what, like like Rust and things like that, yeah. But yeah, Blom Saft, like I say, I wish I had a better knowledge of it. I wish I could put things in, like bots where they welcome people, all the other stuff, and I wish I knew how to do all of that sort of thing. So Rust, Ark, yeah. No, that's cool. But yeah, I mean, I play Warzone, so it'd be cool to play a couple of Warzone. I've got that there. Yeah, I mean, right now for me, it's just Warzone, and that's when I get time. Like after this stream, I'll be topping up this paludarium, missing a few plants down, or grow out plants I've got at the moment, and then I'll be. That's probably about it for now. I've got a little bioactive terrarium I'm making, and I'll just be doing some video editing, and that's my evening. I'm better than Ryan on Call of Duty Zombies. Right, I'm ending the live stream now, Ants England, because of you. So I'm just going to end that there. But yeah, we played Zombies, me and Ants England together, and that was absolutely horrendous. But I know if we played multiplayer or Warzone, I'd be much better than you. But yeah. Tekken, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. Tekken, that was like my game. No, actually, no, wait, yeah, but you'd always do that guy. You'd always be the guy where you just do one move, like that sweeping leg kick. You could never get in, and then you could never get in. Like, actually get any attacks, you'd be like, oh, just spam one button. But yeah. Ants England, admittedly, was carrying me all the way through Zombies. I was full on carried. I died every single round. Well, not every, when it got harder. Dying. Yeah, spams of shit, exactly. Do you remember Eddie? Was it Eddie, the guy who used to do like Carabera? What was it called? Like cartwheels and stuff like that. She'd always be him and just do that little slidey spin kick thing, the shin kick. You'd never go in and actually girls can game too well. Yeah, I actually watched some good gamers, streamers. I mean, only one to be fair. It was a girl. She's really, really good. Yeah, it's still struggling. It's not the capybara or something. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a style of fighting, dancing fight style. Yeah, that's it. Capybara or something like that. Anyway, I was low kick. Yeah, pure low kick spam. So anyway, we'll probably going off topic. I love it. I was just like talking about everything, like when my child's due and Tekken and games. Isn't that an animal? Carabera diversity. Yeah, that's ant species, isn't it? The Carabera diversity. Caribara, I think it's like Caribara or something. The actual fight style is called though. It's something like that. Caribara, something like that. Isn't that an animal? Yeah. So basically, Urban, it's like you don't really, you're not missing out on much. There's hackers and stuff like that in it. Capybara, yeah. So it's something like that anyway. Caribera, ER, I think is the one for Caribera diversity. I think AntAntics is getting some of them in. Oh mate, yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Ross, that'd be awesome, mate, if you could, mate. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm guessing this is your gaming content channel, if you're obviously a gaming channel. Capybara, the largest rodent. Yeah, horrible. If I'm honest, Phil, I really don't like them at all. I'm not really a fan of rodents. Massive fan of rodents. Yeah, Urban and Keeper, it'd be cool to tune in sometime with you as well. Okay, yeah, because it was really like, to me it was super complicated. I wasn't too sure, so I was just like, no. I stream on Twitch, right? Okay, makes sense. So I think what I'll be doing is actually ending the stream now. It's been like 40 minutes since I said I was going to. So just before I go though, is literally anything you want to ask me. And before I go, I was going to show my mountain paludarium. I was hoping to actually physically like show you the trap joints moving around and things, but they're not out. I was checking, places are normally out. But then again, I haven't dropped any food in for them, so normally that's when they do come out. But I was going to show it because I haven't updated on the channel for a while. I'm going to show you guys how it's going. Yeah, Warzone's a huge game, man. Huge. How cold's your bud? Lukewarm. I know that'll disappoint many people. Lukewarm, unfortunately. My water, yeah. I didn't run the tap long enough. Dan Booth, yeah, much love, mate. Thank you very much. So I work with Dan as well. I work with Dan, so he's actually come along and supported it. So can't thank you enough, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. And I'll see you on Friday, mate. Leah, yeah, I'm still going. I know. I didn't expect it to actually go on this long. I really didn't. So I really didn't. Bed early work. I need to get ready for bed early work. Yeah, hey, no problems, mate. It's all good. Like I said, I need to go now. But yeah, just ended 7 times. I know. I'll just say, just like, right, I'm going by. Just press it, don't I? Because I've just been saying I'm just talking about it and not actually doing it. But I'll show you the tank now, if I can. How do I do this? Can I flip the camera? Right. Okay. I'll do a quick flip of the camera, and I want to show you how this is developing now. So quick flip. So this is doing really well, as you can see. A bit few too many floating plants in right now. But this one here is the around here is the moss. As you can see, the moss is just like absolutely booming. This is near my millipede step, so I'll quickly turn the light off on that, or it'll get some reflections. I mean, there's lights all over the room anyway. But yeah, the plants are coming on really well. I've added some new plants here, and I also added Swiss cheese because I want this to be growing out above this light, these lights up here. But yeah, it's going awesome. I couldn't be happy with this tank so far. Obviously got my little mist maker, which I'll turn up now, so you can see all the mist, cool mist coming up. But yeah, it's going along well. I do need to add some more fish. For now, it's mainly like my giant armored shrimp in there, fan shrimp, which are in here. Some cherry barbs. I've got the little there. You can see the mist coming through now. It looks pretty cool. But I need to get rid of some of these floating plants, and also with the terrarium I'll make. Just forgot to mention I'll also be adding some cuttings from plants. Peperomias, Tradescentias, Fatonias, things like that. Swiss cheese, some more rare plants. I'll actually fling some in, as well as springtails and isopods. But this is the how it's going. So it is going really well. I did have one problem. The problem I had with this was the filter wasn't powerful enough. It wasn't circulating the water as much as I'd liked it to. So there is trap jaws in here. You can see the little feeder on the top there, but for the time being, they're normally out and about around this area. That's why I cut more plants here, because you can see I've sort of capered it here down, and then it goes like a dip there, like a shallow dip, but that's normally where I cut more so I can physically see in, keep them fed, things like that. So I have to put this filter in, but no, I've ordered new piping and I haven't fitted it yet. So piping that goes down, so you can't see that on the back. It just looks a little bit messy for now. Is it this one? Is it this one, the trap jaws? Yeah, that's it. So, but it's going really well. Like I say, I've got my fish are doing well. Moss is doing well. Everything's just going well on this one. But I'm super happy I can finally show it a little bit more, because it's something that I've been sort of holding off posting because I wanted more footage. I haven't had as much footage of the ants, and predominantly being an ant keeper, I haven't had much chance to physically post many videos or see many ants physically out for me to post about. So that's why I haven't done it. But favorite build, yeah, probably, because the reason being is because it just took a lot more. It just took a lot more time to build, like the logistics of actually doing it all, and the amount of problems I came across, and then having to rectify those problems. And I think because of how much time it took me to plan and then build, it took like a week, probably a week and a half to build. Like just gluing individual pieces of rock, like, as you can imagine, it was a tedious process, but I did it. And I'm normally like not patient at all. So I think like for the effort I put in, kind of paid back. Cost of the rocks. God, I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. Oko Stone's expensive. Dragon Rock. It was. Let's just say it was too much. That's why my sister was trying to get me some free rocks. She mentioned earlier, but yeah. Although it's missed on the hard part of that one. What you mean? What you mean? It was all me. But yeah, so yeah, it took the longest. So, and some pets, welcome back. Are you still at work, buddy? Mine's a college dropout by Kanye. I would never be able to say a favourite album ever. I literally wouldn't. Oh, sorry. His favourite build will be his child. Yeah, definitely. And it was the easiest build I've ever done. Oh yeah, Urban Ankeeper, I don't know. I am a massive fan of rap, hip hop, indie music as well. I actually like any music really. I'm not like a fan of a specific genre, but most of the time I'm listening to hip hop or rap. But yeah. yeah. It's like his favorite build will be his child. I'm like, nah. Joe understands. It's fine. Again, slapped today. I know, Callum. I know. I'm like, oh, we're keeping tarantulas. Now we're going to get another snake. And Joe's like, no, we're not. I love it being streaming now. Oh gosh, like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I did say it'd be like an hour and a half. I wasn't too sure. So yeah, welcome back, Ants and Pets. But a lot of people are going. Hey, Ants, welcome back. OBS done. Oh, ain't no problems. I hope everything's okay though, Leah. Much love. How long have you been streaming now? Yeah, like 2 hours and 21 minutes and 17 seconds. Ants and Pets. Right, but I've said it 79 times, as Callum has said. I've now said it 80 times. I will be going now. I'm going to just have to go with it and hit that end broadcast button. I can't thank you all enough for tuning in. It's been great just chatting with people. I never actually had this opportunity, and I understand why people do lives now. I was just being a little bit nervous. So I will be doing more lives, and it's been a journey. It's been great. It's been good chatting with everyone personally and responding to messages much quicker, as opposed to text message. I hate texting because I'm really slow at texting and I'm not the best. So it has been great. Thank you very much, Anne Singland, and everyone who obviously was part of this. Thank you. But as always from me, and I'm going to try and do it if I can time it right. Nikki Irvin. Oh, now you're coming in, Nikki. Oh, I'm really sorry. But yeah, so as always from me, guys, peace and love. I'm out. I felt so bad. We'll try it again. Peace and love. I'm out.